Don't you ever come up
What
with
is
that?
the Squidward thing?
How could you be so controversially afraid? That's not the Squidward.
Daring today, aren't we?
Daring today, aren't we? Isn't that when the guy orders like a bucket of mayonnaise?
No, it's when he orders a Krabby Patty with cheese.
Oh.
It's the with cheese, I'm pretty sure, is the daring today.
That's the SpongeBob version of it. Nothing?
No.
Hey, Tom, can I get a cheese pizza with nothing? Nothing? I love that video.
There's like, hold the
None
cheese,
pizza with left
it's
beef.
hold the cheese and hold the crust.
None pizza with left beef. Classic. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a cheese pizza, but hold the marinara. Yeah, and hold the crust. Hey, give me a cheese with nothing.
Nothing? Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. Today, we're just gonna do a group recap because I'm sure that no individual person remembers what happened last time.
Robert.
And no individual person, not on me.
The way that we're gonna do this is
Don't
that
look at me for it.
someone will say a word and then popcorn style we'll go clockwise and we'll all form a sentence.
Okay.
So
Oh, where did we
last
start?
Week.
On.
D.
And.
D.
Beyond.
That's not even true! Oh, you
It's true
ruined
for
it.
him.
You ruined
Technically, it was 2 weeks ago.
I said last. He's the one who said wait.
Where did we even start last time?
Is already collapsed.
I believe
No,
it.
that's
Recover it, Bren. Last one is beyond.
Time.
We.
Be beyond time.
That didn't fix it at all.
Time wheel of.
Where did we start last time?
What was the first word he said? He said where? Okay, we where.
The players.
In.
Our damaging this.
House.
I lost track.
I should have said home, actually. I should have said home.
Period.
We the players in home.
And
It's not your turn, Brad. Oh my god.
okay,
Question mark?
Alright, it's over.
Okay,
The bit
so
is the-
last week on D&D Beyond Time, we were players the in home or no house. I think he said. What was it?
We were about to start a boss fight.
Yeah, okay, just do it normally.
That's the main thing I remember is we were about to start a boss fight.
So what happened is we opened up the ladder. Tertius got rid of his cog. No, we can't see. Right. Oh my god! And now it's like a giant temple forming of water, shaping the sky. It's like a giant staircase.
We were traveling across the lands.
Yeah. We parted Moses like the Red Sea.
Wait. Part Moses.
Yeah.
You mean we parted the Red Sea like
No,
Moses?
we parted Moses like the Red Sea.
Parting his legs, baby.
Yeah.
Shit.
They gripped his ass and then ripped it open.
They call me Moses because I tap his rock and it makes water.
I don't know how to respond to that. I can't popcorn off of that shit.
Well, Brad, you see, the joke is that the rock is his cock and I'm jerking him off.
I gathered that much.
Yeah, so popcorn off it.
Balls.
Shaft.
Shit.
Mayhaps. And then Tertius came in with like his submarine and the trailer.
A submarine?
And, the fucking, he was
It
driving.
was a boat
Fucking.
with like raft skis on it.
I thought it came from under the water. That's how it ended up
No.
on the shore. Okay.
More, yeah, like a glorified raft.
All right. Well.
So you had sled dogs, and then who initiated the fight?
Someone named Thelonious Frog blew up his sled.
Oh yeah.
That's right, with Shatter.
And
And then you swapped.
I swapped with his mount to prevent him from running away. So if I swapped with him, then he could just move on his own. But if I'm in melee range of him, he's gonna have a much harder time about it.
That's right. So he's on your shoulders now.
No, that's not how swapping works. That's not how it would work either way.
I think it's funner if he's mounting
Sure, I'll hop in a fucking wrestling position. I'll slam him face first into the cement.
No.
Yeah, no. You said it. That's the way it is.
I did not say that.
Yeah.
Frosty wipe out his cannon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
That's not new.
While he's drinking water, we gotta say controversial stuff.
I'm gonna be like fucking King from Tekken. I'm just gonna go.
I'm the DM. My fiat is no.
You're just a window into this world.
I'm
We know in our
closing-
hearts.
Yeah. And you're not bulletproof.
I'm closing the curtains. Alright, that's good enough, I think.
Time to fight some bitches.
Roll initiative.
Oh man.
Oh, let's see. Let me add some things to this just to provide some context. This is water.
Wow.
It has no terrain effects, it just exists.
Do you not have to like swim through it? Oh, I see.
It's too shallow.
My man's trying to swim through ankle deep water.
I see. I thought we were in.
Landlubbers call that crawling.
I thought we were in like a 10-foot wide passageway of water. This is much wider than I had thought.
You were on the dry ocean bed, remember?
Yeah, but I thought it had parted like only 10 feet wide.
No.
I see.
I'll throw it on like a rock or two, I guess.
In case someone goes giant egg.
What, I'm not even myself person.
Okay. Carter!
16.
Oh, you have to be blue because you're the good guys. Sorry.
I won't be a good guy anymore.
Girls like good guys, Carter, didn't you know? The Louis.
14.
Try to take this spoon out. That was ridiculous.
10.
Emmy.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you done did make that up.
I think
roll
you're
any
a
20s,
lying.
baby?
I think you're a lying rat bitch.
Say that to my nuts, asshole.
Say that to my nuts.
Followed by asshole.
Yes, that seals the deal. That makes it make so much.
That's how you can't come back from it.
It is upside down, by the way.
Where's my ball tickler when I need it? Cole, can you substitute for me? He did see it. It's fine.
Yeah, that finger shape, just to wiggle that back and forth.
He's showing me what finger he's gonna use.
Yeah.
Emmy.
Emma.
For when she appears.
She appeareth.
You are there. You are there. You are there. Perseus. With a snap of your fingers, whoosh, your vision flashes, and suddenly you and the mount are swapped. The large sea orkin free of its reins now, runs away quickly towards the water. It's gone faster than you can blink. In one smooth motion, Primus makes eye contact with you, the mount, and then the water.
How does he make eye contact with him if he's underneath him?
He's not underneath him. Primus falls onto the ground off of his mount, makes eye contact with you, the water, the mount, and then in one smooth motion, pulls out his cog. And in a flash of pale light,
Whips out his cog.
he's gone. He whips out his cog. In a flash of pale light, he's gone. The only thing remaining, the Vox Argentus, the one original leader of the cult, degraded into the present form you see now, lets out an ear-splitting screech. Its shifting mass, one half black, oily liquid, the other half rusted, jagged scrap, springs to life. You can almost swear that you can see faces, mouths, eyes forming cohesively out of the scrap, and then just as soon as you can make them out, they disappear again, as if 1,000 souls were trapped underneath that layer of scrap, trying their desperate best to break free. Really, dude? Miller Lite right now?
Woo! No
Ad
block! Woo!
I support Miller Lite.
And with that, Emmy!
Oh. Yeah, I'll wait till I get that in, actually.
Remind me, we're like halfway through day 2, right?
You're very far. You're along in day 2.
Right, I'm still low on spell slots. Well, sometimes.
Emmy, you approach this thing and you feel a sort of gravity. It's almost as if your feet sink a little deeper into the debris on the seafloor, and you feel yourself drawn towards the creature. Your arms feel heavy. Your
Long
lips do as
spaghetti.
well.
Which will not determine. Alright.
Are you attacking it?
Yeah.
You summon your echo on the other side, attempting to flank it, but to your dismay, the Vox Argentus has no one true side. It's unflankable. It's vision in all directions.
Shit balls.
It can't even be flanked if we're like both targeting it.
Yep.
Look there.
Flanking assumes that you are in someone's blind spot or you're distracting them, but for a creature with radial symmetry that can see in all directions, per
What if
se,
I'm coming down from above?
then you're doing fall damage as part of your attack.
What if I come from below?
You're not.
What if he is?
What if I become a
What if I
drilling
swap with a rock
creature?
beneath the box?
I become what's the drilling like sloth thing from Pokemon?
Excadrill?
Yeah, what if I become extra
Yeah,
drill?
you'll single-handedly win a run.
Yeah.
You'll
Are you
win a
attacking?
run?
What?
Is that OP or something?
I think Excadrill, in my opinion, is very, very
There's
good.
nothing else I can really do.
Hit it till it dies.
Woo!
15 plus 17?
That just hits. Roll damage.
We didn't save before the boss fight, guys.
Shit. I did. I don't know if I did.
14 damage.
That's reduced to 5. He has a poise score of 5. Sorry, reduced to 9. That's a poise score of 5.
So when does 25 get his
You have a poise score, remember?
Yeah. Plus 3, so it's pathetic.
Attack him again, I
Compared
assume?
to 5.
It should be 25, let's be honest.
That is taking it away.
That's 16.
You attempt to swing and you miss. Whatever gravity is pulling you in is weighing you down. It's almost as if you were never meant to hit it this time.
Ah, there we go. 29.
Fuck your
Oh,
gravity.
you still have Unleash Incarnation, aren't you? From last time, the boss fight, from the fight with the
Used him on it.
yeah, that's what I was saying. He's still out, right?
I Seems so.
I'm thinking we weren't rested at all.
Roll the damage.
Yeah.
Or
15.
Okay. It is the turn of the Vox Argentus. It is going to move this way. And out of its great mass arises a scythe-like appendage constructed out of scrap and gooey liquid. Carter! It's your turn.
I'm going to. How many uses of that do I have left? Pardon, I should have double checked how many I had before. So I know I used at least one. Okay. I'm gonna spend the spell slot. I'm gonna cast Diverging Comet.
Okay.
To hit both the body and the scythe.
Roll to hit.
It's one attack roll, right?
Yes.
27.
That hits. Roll damage.
Even.
Okay. That is reduced to 10 and then to 5.
Resistance to radiant.
The Vox Argentus has spell resistance.
Ah. Damn. But both targets are marked.
Yes. In fact, when you hit the scythe, it gets blown off entirely. You took a total of 10 actually, because you hit 2
Yeah,
parts.
it's 2 targets.
Anything else, Carter?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then I will bonus action Starry Form. Take a shot with Archer.
Roll hit.
27.
Roll damage.
7, 11, 17. Is that considered a spell?
Yes. That is 4 damage.
Why would it be considered a spell? Oh, ranged spell attack. Yep, that's why.
This is Vox Argentus' turn. This time it's going to summon a hammer arm right there. This is 8.
Oh, did I just waste the advantage then?
What do you mean?
Because he should have been marked.
Well, you would have had advantage on that hit then.
I didn't crit, so it didn't matter.
Thelonious Frog. It is your turn.
Okay. God, I used a lot of my spells. Do you think I could confuse it?
It might already be confused by default.
Well,
I don't know how much sentience is left in this thing to be confused. But it's definitely worth a shot.
Okay, can I cast confusion?
You can. What kind of save is that?
I don't know.
Wisdom, if I had
Yeah, I
to
think it's
hazard a guess.
wisdom, yeah. I'd have to look it up. I never write these things down.
Advantage from spell resistance. That's a pass.
Bitch.
Alright, this is all you guys.
How do you think I attack, man?
My main damage is Eldritch Blast,
I
which is
use
lots
spells
of tiny
to
tick
attack.
damage. So he's gonna negate almost more damage than I'm doing.
Can I inspire Emmy?
You can.
Alright, Emmy, it's all you.
I strum a strong. And that's a strong song.
Very good. Actually, I made a mistake. When you attacked the arm, it did not have poise, or only the body has poise.
Okay.
Spell resistance, so that.
It was still destroyed.
Yes.
Either way, though.
It only has 5 HP.
Okay.
The Vox Argentus is summoning another scythe arm here. Tertius, a static-like sensation swarms around you. Make a dueling initiative.
Let's go, baby. 6.
8.
Alright.
Primus emerges from his slipstream on your turn. Next, where are you? Next to you. He says,
Nice, I didn't have to waste my turn figuring out where he was gonna show up. I can just do it.
"You'll never be nothing more than an imposter. I was the true master of the cog, the true master of the magic. I can do things you can't even imagine." And let me check his stat block. What does he do? He's gonna
Nothing.
Nothing.
He does.
By the way, he does have disadvantage on whatever he does because of protection from evil and good.
Yes, he's gonna attempt to cast a booming blade at you. What's your AC again?
20 flat is round 1.
That hits.
Okay.
Damage.
Beverage.
13 slashing. You have booming.
Reduced to 10 from.
Yep. Then is he going to attack you again? And he misses.
Alright.
And it's now your turn.
Alright. I will cast. What did he attack me with?
Booming blade.
No, what weapon?
Oh. A blade on his arm.
Like, did it look like he's. Could I intuit if it used strength or dex?
You don't know.
Okay. Then could I use. Then I'll cast Soul Drain.
Okay. Oh. What kind of save is that again?
I believe it is. Let me double check. I believe it's Wisdom.
I'll just roll this with him. What's your spell DC? I don't remember anymore.
My spell DC should be. Let me double math it out real quick. 18? No, 17.
Alright, he failed. How many? He loses half of his holidays?
Half his holidays.
Oh, that was a lot. That
Yeah.
didn't work. Anything else?
And since. Oh no, that's. I can only do that if I cast a cantrip in my action. Bonus action.
Okay. We're fighting a different version of the song.
Okay, I will then move. Or actually, no, I'm not gonna move. That's a dumb idea. Can I bonus action just pop a nothing?
Nothing?
Fucking nothing. Yeah, I don't have anything I want to actually use right now. What breaks protection from evil and good? Do hostile spells break it?
I assume a dispel magic, perhaps.
Hold on. Oh no, nothing. Okay.
It's concentration.
Yeah. Concentration, but let me roll concentration on that actually real quick since I took damage.
At the end of your turn,
I pass. Yeah.
Primus slips back into the slipstream. In a flash of white, he's gone.
All right.
Ember, it's your turn.
Wonder if this thing is more strength based or dex based somehow.
It's will based.
So full of soup. What?
It's a will based.
So full of soup.
I'm gonna check this one.
I feel that though, Ren. I would like that on my
Is this
tombstone,
thing?
honestly.
Is this part of its body still blendable?
Yeah.
17.
That hits. Full damage.
Why is my Google Docs being so difficult? I'm just trying to get to the custom spells.
I saw Kenna at graduation.
Yeah, he said he saw you.
Rest in peace, Kenna.
Did he not take? He didn't take him.
18.
Weird.
Okay.
He had a hidden Mickey tie
I'm
though
just
at
gonna hit him.
graduation.
That's
Again.
fantastic.
This arm is dead.
Oh.
You killed it.
They're low HP.
I'll hit the main body then.
Alright. That's the one that has
Oh.
you. Never mind.
Natural 20.
Also, it doesn't make a difference now, but I just want to point out Soul Drain is half max and not half full. So it'll make a difference later if I cast it again.
22.
Got it.
Half max or half current? You
Half,
mean?
it's half of max instead of half current.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I do it twice, it
Anything
keeps
else,
it.
boss?
Okay.
I'm on
That is a
that.
very big distinction. That feels too strong.
Natural 1. Nice.
Yeah.
Because if it's current, you have the diminishing return.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not done.
It's technically not real damage. So.
True, but
It's a
diminishing,
save or suck.
diminishing return is still... Because it still has value.
Summons a hammer here. The Vox Argentus is going to move.
Leaving my attack range. Wait, is he? I can't tell where he is. I'm
Did
just
that
gonna
arm
say that it is.
technically leave the range of my echo?
Yes.
I will cast Booming
22.
Blade with this.
Okay. Roll that hit. Roll that hit.
That hits.
Yeah, 7 plus 14.
Arm is dead.
It is 5 HP, Cole. You just have to hit it. Your minimum damage is
Okay.
almost double its HP.
13. Oh no, don't roll that one. 13. Okay. 20. Mixture of bludgeoning and of piercing and thunder, and then he has booming.
All right. Who's next? Carter. Static fills the air around you. Make a dueling initiative. 17.
14.
Primus jumps out of the slipstream next to you.
Hi, bitch.
In the cold reaches of the north, there's a thing born from the old dead chaos. It strikes deals with people and possesses an uncanny ability to make the impossible true. A fate eater. Make no mistake of getting any reference, however, for it's a parasite, Professor. A rat, laid in the burnt down remains of a long dead king's castle. All of its deals go sour, and it chews on the wasted potential.
And he's going to cast a spell on you, maybe.
He's gonna cast Wasted
I've
Potential.
seen those, right?
Yeah.
Carter has.
You have. He's going to cast Temporal Mire on you.
Oh.
I don't know what that does.
It's slow but single target.
Okay.
Make a wisdom save. DC is 19.
Pass. 21.
Damn. He's going to attempt to attack you.
Deflected.
It's a 22 to hit.
I cast
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
I would like to use a counter token.
Nice try, buddy.
You need a
Right,
block
an
token?
An evasion token.
That's 15 slashing damage. It's your turn.
That kind of hurt, bitch. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm just going to revolver style shoot him in the stomach 4 times.
At point blank?
Yeah.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I don't want to leave his attack range.
Yeah, you don't.
It's a waste of a natural 20, but still 21 for the first shot.
Hits.
I assume a 13 misses.
Yes.
So 1 hit, 1 miss. Dirty 20. And 26. 25, sorry. So 3 hits.
Got it.
So it's going to be 6, 8, plus 16. 24 force damage. And then 16 radiant damage.
Okay. He's vulnerable to radiant, so that increases. Okay. Anything else?
I've seen those fate things before. Very interesting to study for sure.
Before he can say a word,
He jumps back in the slipstream. He's gone.
Vox Argentus is that an 8 or
Oh shit! I forgot about my magic items. One of those was a crit, but it's fine.
He's going to summon. Sorry, not he. The Vox Argentus is going to summon
A mouse.
I knew I thought I had
Oh,
a literal
dear.
revolver. I do. I just wasn't using it.
Thelonious.
I would like to cast Reduce on the Vox Argentus.
Okay.
Con save.
$31.
31?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
It fails.
It passed.
He's spell resistant.
No!
Remember? I told him. I hope you were listening.
No, I wasn't listening.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll keep trying.
Would you like to have done something else?
There's so little I can do. I guess I can just shoot it. Or enlarge Emmy.
Okay.
Big Emmy!
That is,
Never goes
That
wrong.
has never gone wrong. I don't think.
Big frog.
Has Big Frog ever gone wrong?
You also needed a second, a larger echo token as well.
I don't think it's ever gone wrong. I've like lost concentration.
It's
though.
been less helpful
Yeah.
than intended before,
Just
but
put
it's
your
never
yellow
been
token on top.
like.
I
a
imagine
negative.
it's like when there's like a big projection of you and you're inside of it piloting it.
It's a mech.
Yo,
Yeah.
no, it's,
It's
like
just
that.
So it's like the big, like the waterfish thing and
Avatar?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Anything else, Thelonious?
I've already inspired her. I guess I could inspire someone else.
Pick me, pick
One
me,
inspiration.
pick me.
I'll inspire Tertius.
Oh my-
Okay.
That was so begrudging.
It's the Vox Argentus' turn. The scythe arm was left alive for a whole round, so it's going to attack now. As the scythe arm swings at you all, you feel that unmistakable gravity freezing you in place. It hits you automatically.
Shit.
You had a whole round to deal with it. It only has 5 HP. That's not my fault.
Everybody?
15 feet. So you are actually one
Haha.
tile outside of it.
Rock.
28 damage. Slashing. I mean, your echo is gone.
Noted.
28 damage.
I am bloodied.
Okay. The scythe arm transforms into a hammer. Here. Okay. Tertius, it's your turn.
Okay. Question: If I hold a cast of a cantrip with my action, am I able to still make my bonus action attack?
I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think you would just phrase it as doing your bonus action first.
Well, the way the ability is worded is if I use my action to make an attack, to cast a cantrip.
The reason I think it's fair is because you're not even knowing if that cantrip's going to be a possibility.
Yeah.
So that's fine by me.
I gotta make it harder. So I'm going to bonus action kill this scythe first.
Will hit.
This is just a neutral to hit roll, right?
Yep.
That's a hit. I assume 20 something hits.
Okay.
Just gone.
Minimum damage.
And gone!
Okay. I can get here. Wait, I started here. Yeah, here. I am going to hold my action for a guiding strike. And it is for when my condition is when Primus appears. If he's in range of me, I will strike him. If not, I will strike the box.
You have to. You can't. It can't be an if and an if. It has to be a
Okay.
single if.
Okay, well then can I choose? I will when he appears. I will target the closest creature to me,
Okay. Very good.
or the
Closest
closest
enemy.
creature.
There you go.
Oh, then I assume I get to choose if it's equidistant.
That's. I can't debate you on that, but that's technically not part of the if statement. Tertius is telling Carter this. I assume, like, on the battlefield, he's like, I will be attacking this. I assume I get to choose an equal distance. And Carter's just like, what are you saying?
Carter
man?
just got his revolver, just like,
Well,
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Emma, it's your turn. Static surrounds you.
Okay.
Someone's jumping in the slipstream. Roll a dueling initiative.
Fuck! I guessed wrong.
18.
1.
I gambled it was gonna be Nimbus. Not Nimbus. Thelonious.
Primus jumps out of the slipstream in a flash of light. He looks at you and he says,
Heed my words, Anomaly. What you're looking at is one of its seed, grown glutted and fat from all the future you, and he points at all of you, cut short. My predecessor's deal allowed it to infect and then to consume him, in a bid to finish out my master's mission. It is a charming way, you see, of getting whatever it wants. And it has been my special little problem ever since. It is here today so that it might eat you or that you might kill it. Either way, my hands will be rid of it.
and he is going to cast Time Thief on you.
Fucker.
Time Thief is a charisma save, DC 19.
Oh, I'm gonna fail.
On a failure, he steals one of your attacks.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, I failed.
Okay,
Okay. You now have 2 attacks a turn.
and he has 2 attacks. He's going to use them to attack you.
Oh, what a fool.
Twice. That's nice.
He's flanking, right?
No.
Vox?
What's
The
the...
box is their area effects, their
Okay.
attacks. Second one was a 23.
I'm gonna...
Okay.
Also, the Vox is not an ally to him.
Back into the slipstream. Yoink.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
It's
No,
actually
he's,
called the
he
Speed
stays
Force.
because it's your turn now. I mean,
yeah,
Are you attacking him or the Vox Argentus?
him.
Okay.
Kill that thing. Kill this.
I'll take care of it. Oh wait, it's gonna go before my turn.
I'm gonna say,
Roll an attack against the Vox Argentus.
if you're so adamant with this thing having this problem not be yours anymore, stop interfering with us killing it.
Roll a hit.
I'm gonna smack him.
I don't know. Sounds kind of gay to me.
So does this benefit? So since
28.
I'm attacking with a spell cantrip, does it benefit from poison and spell resistance?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
It's been... My spells are doing nothing.
14 damage.
Nothing?
No.
I don't know, actually. The
14 damage.
Got it.
3 revolver
And I'm
rounds
gonna
and...
hit the box thing.
He rolls concentration first on Time Thief. You might get one of your attacks back. That's cocked.
So
You got your attack back.
Oh!
that's 12 damage.
Okay.
So I have 2 more
Then
attacks.
reduced to half, reduced it by 5 to 1.
Should I attack him or the box?
But he is marked.
It's him.
Yes.
Him?
Yeah.
Primus?
Comment on the 3 bullet shells in his stomach.
Carter just goes.
He spawns it, starts
There's an
reading
18.
philosophy.
Yes, roll damage.
Is he kind of like Sherlock?
He's more like Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones was the big inspiration character for Carter
8 plus 7 is 15.
between the philosopher
And then,
and
I don't know why I
like,
didn't do this sooner. I'm gonna use my bonus
archaeologist.
action to...
historian
There you go.
and explorer
Hello.
type.
Is it your turn?
No, I have 1 more attack.
First 25
Alright,
is
you got it
very
back.
Captain America's.
And now I have flanking on.
That's
Literally
pretty-
with the
yes.
shield.
Attacking with
Yeah.
my echo. Get racked.
Oh no, that's how I make most
28.
of my
Roll
characters.
damage.
Based
I
off
go
of
for
something else and then
a
try to
5.
push it.
Damn.
I only
14 damage.
take like an
In
arch
response
type
to your
or,
quip,
like,
he merely narrows his eyes at
character
you,
type,
and then
just
jumps
twist
back
it
into the
and
slipstream.
make it something
Okay.
unique.
What a hoe.
Like for
Oh,
Daytez, I
I'm
was just
gonna
like, I want an
move my
awkward
echo.
bard, not a seductive bard.
5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20.
And then for Nimbus, it was just like, I want to do an ice druid, what lives in ice, or in the Arctic
Actually,
rabbit.
Oh well, I'll just work
Rabbit.
The Vox Argentus creates an arm made of entirely a singular catapult. Carter, it's your turn.
So first I'm gonna shoot the hammer.
Number 8.
Yes.
Very good.
Carter, I believe we are assigning you to
Yeah.
appendage duty.
16.
That hits, roll damage. Oh, actually, that's a miss. Sorry.
I can also, since I gotta maintain concentration, I can't cast spells on it.
cocked.
Fair enough.
I got my
Okay.
crossbow.
20 plus.
Perfect.
So that's
I'll
down.
start blasting.
No more hammer arm. Cringe.
And then I'm gonna shoot
Hemner.
the Vox Argentus with this shot.
The torso, or
The
do you want to do
torso. I'm aiming for the torso
the
with this
catapult
one.
arm?
I have 2 more shots. If I hit the next one, it's a crit. So I'm
Okay.
aiming for the body.
Sounds good.
18.
That hits, roll damage.
Perfect. Where's my other D10? 18 damage. Reduced.
Very good.
And then 18 on the small or the other appendage,
Very good.
and then that's down as well.
Got it.
I got the most damage I could have done.
Nice.
Well, not roll wise, but hit wise.
You crit with an 18 then, right?
Yeah,
Or 18 to hit down.
which is reduced
No,
to like.
it's his 6-shooter.
Yeah, well, I'm saying
Which is
he crit 18 damage.
Oh.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which is sadly reduced to 4.
But
It's damage.
it's
yeah.
still more, and I missed my first 2 turns keeping track of this just because I forgot about it.
The Vox Argentus is going to summon a scythe arm.
I shoot it.
You don't have clear line of sight. It's blocked by the body. You have to move a little bit.
Is it water?
Yeah, you can just walk through. It's ankle deep.
Okay, yeah, I'll just.
Actually put you
Well, I
there.
don't want to be in the water. That makes me nervous.
Okay,
Okay, I shoot it.
roll a hit.
15.
That's a miss, unfortunately. Anything else?
The big benefit of this is the 3 Eldritch Blasts and the Archer Shot all trigger.
Ryan, can
I
you
am gonna
take
maintain
one,
my
oh,
distance.
wait, could you take one more step towards it, please?
Why?
I want to be able to defend you and attack at the same time.
Okay, there. Is that good? Or for my previous spot?
That's good. That's fine.
Okay.
The Vox Argentus is going to summon. Is this 8? What turn is this?
8.
5.
This is 5's turn.
A hammer.
Wow, you
Are
could say
these-
it's the communist Vox
Are these
Argentus.
weapons like on top
It's got a
of the
hammer,
creature?
it's
or
got
sprouting out
a
the sides.
sickle.
Okay, so I would have to move
I guess
in
it's
order.
side, but close
Oh,
enough.
good lord. Yeah, the Vox is a communist.
Hammer and sickle.
Bonus action, I'm going to attack 8.
Okay.
Cole, have you seen the TikTok of the guy setting down his hammer right next to his sickle and starts playing like the communist song? He's like, shit, and he flips the whole bench.
19
No,
to hit.
that's funny though.
A hit, roll damage.
Okay,
It's like just hammering something. He sets it down.
like
He starts like he flips
6,
the bench.
7
He's like,
damage.
can't have that happen.
Very good.
Not allowed.
action, I'm going to prep a twinned guiding strike.
For
A condition on when Primus appears.
you will be.
I will be striking both Vox and Primus.
The
Or just
closest
one.
enemy.
Well,
And
it's
then
twin.
in parentheses after, assuming by choice if we're equally as good.
Well, don't need to assume that because I target 2 people.
What if there's 3? What if there's 3 choices?
Well, if there's 3 choices, then fuck me.
I mean, it's your turn.
There's 3 choices, you lose it all. Take
Yeah,
it or leave it.
I lose it all. if there's 3 choices, I hit them all anyways.
I'm gonna hit number 5.
Winner takes it all.
You sure?
Just
Hit
kill
the boss. It resists my damage twice.
Alright, I'll just hit the body then.
Or 2 times.
You have advantage on this attack, by the way.
Because it's marked.
22.
Wait, actually, you hit it right with a
Yeah.
with a crit. No,
Should I
that should have
roll
done
for
that should have done
your
crit damage
Yeah.
for that. Whoops.
Here's a little cheat. Here's a little cheat you can do. When you
Oh,
put your d20 down the chute, add your damage dice in it too.
Oh yeah. That makes my brain hurt.
Here's a tip, genius.
Here's a tip, dumb shit. Roll all your dice at once.
29. That's
No.
first attack. Is
Fuck you, I will not be
15,
doing that.
15 damage.
15 damage from the first
That's
attack.
28 damage actually because of my thing.
Hold.
And
Emmy, with your giantness, you cleave a clear cut through the side of the Vox Argentus, and you peer into the boiling oil inside the scrap. A mouth forms and it says, "Help me." Then it sinks back into the flesh.
Do you think if I became a rust monster and started vomiting on it, it would do decent
Find out.
damage?
I mean,
so it
My
being
second
radiant
attack did
damage.
11 damage.
it's presumably
The
a
Vox Argentus is
construct, and that's not a
Does it
spell
matter if
attack,
it was radiant?
so.
Yeah.
I ain't calculated that.
Acid attack. Bleh.
I don't
Third
think
and
that's a
final
bad
attack
idea.
is a 26 to hit, and
I'm just gonna try to
50
keep
damage.
dealing
Got it.
with the appendages.
Well, if you're dealing with the appendages, then I can start vomiting on it.
It is the
Because I
Vox
can make 4
Argentus's
shots per
turn.
Oh wait,
number
Now
I
that
six.
don't
he's
have
bloodied.
wild shape, so I would have to use polymorph.
Oh,
Two at a
that's
time?
Right, you're not. Never.
Now that he's bloodied,
Is that
the
one?
Vox is going to summon 2 arms at a time.
Let's go.
That's
Okay.
a hammer and a hammer.
Well, I guess We should both be
Eldritch
shooting.
Blast,
things.
boy.
Carter, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5 first.
Okay.
Over 20. So
good.
that's dead. 6 next. 19.
Okay.
It's dead. Not going to be able to hit the other side, so 2 shots to the body. 21. And a miss. So 14 damage reduced.
2.
Yep.
Incredible. Okay.
Hey, it's damage.
That's true. It's true. This is the Vox Argentus' turn. It's going to summon a tentacle that reaches up over the scrap, grabs a clump of it together, and then grows off the side like a sprout. Actually, this should be large. You can see something beneath the surface of this sprout moving, kicking, like a ripe fruit hanging off of a tree.
It's giving birth.
I mean, are you doing a lot while enlarged?
Thelonious.
Is enlarged helpful?
Wait, I have to add. I added a D4 of damage to all my attacks.
Roll
don't I?
D4 for me.
I forgot.
Just
about
roll a
that.
D4 for me.
Go with the oh.
4.
Okay, we'll say that you had 8 attacks, maybe today.
Yeah, it was.
So 32 damage. Reduced.
To nothing.
No, because those were part of other attacks.
Oh.
So those would
So
not
then it
actually-
wouldn't be reduced.
Okay. Thelonious, stack is surrounding you. Make a dueling initiative check.
Roll a d20.
Roll a D20.
6.
13. Primus jumps out of the slipstream.
Die.
You catch him by surprise. Look at that. How cute.
Tertius with no eyes.
This mere moment in history is sure making its mark, huh? Oh, that's a crit.
Damn.
And that's a crit on both the Vox and Argentus main body and Primus.
Very good.
Okay, I have to actually do this right. That is 17 piercing damage, and 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
He is marked,
Yes.
and then that is also on Vox Argentus as well.
He's bloodied as well. Before he gets a chance to open his mouth and say something smart, you stab him in the stomach. So, there's that. Afterwards,
He then says something smart.
This is fucking hell!
He says, "Ugh, you don't know what you're doing.
So many bullets and stab wounds.
There are only so many few of us left to oppose Faust.
Cut.
So help us out, motherfucker.
You join me, that's the way this works. I am Fate's will. I am unstoppable!
Suck
that-
my nuts.
he's going to shove his hand onto your chest, Thelonious, and point blank, he's going to cast Chain Lightning.
Oh shit!
Good thing I'm not in the fucking water!
I need you to make a dex save.
God, my rolls are shit. 13.
Yeah. That is gonna leap to you and your Echo, Emmy. So you guys need to make dex saves too.
Chain lightning do be dope.
It's his only slot for that
Come
one.
on.
It's a cool spell.
Wait, no, that's
Is that a save?
One of these
Dex
days,
save.
I'm going to make a pure lightning mage with just every
15.
lightning spell in the game.
Me when I'm playing Wizard 101.
24
I still play Wizard
lightning
101.
damage. For you.
Absolutely.
For you.
How much was it?
24.
Does that dispel my echo?
I will use my.
Yeah, that's my least
what's
favorite
What's the
of
DC on this?
scrolls. It's the sword.
I will use my
It does the
reaction
most
to add
damage, but it's
+4
the
to
fizzle
my
rate's not
saving
anymore.
throw.
Okay.
Is it not?
To
I mean,
pass
it's
it.
most per hit,
So, but I can only
but
cast cantrips. So
with
it
all
doesn't
the
matter.
other stuff.
And
it's-
I need you two to make
it's
concentration
just
checks.
Hmm?
You two need to make concentration checks. The DC is 12.
I pass. Like
I'm good.
20
Okay.
something.
With his bonus action, Tertius is going to attempt to stab you. Sorry, Primus is going to attempt to stab you, Tertius.
Okay, he has disadvantage on this.
That's a 5. I'm not going to roll the second die.
That's one check.
Thelonious, it's your turn. Finally.
Gabe,
Yes?
hold on. I'm trying to look up an item, but I can't find my item list. The custom item list. So give me a sec. I don't have it written down.
Can you call what the item was?
The dual maker's gloves. Deal maker's gloves.
Let me pull up my thing. If that does what I think it does.
It's a little sus.
My stomach is turning.
Gabe pulling up this thing's a little.
If a creature willingly shakes hands with you during that handshake, they will automatically fail to save against any spell you cast on them. That's effect.
Okay.
Do you wish to parlay with Primus?
Parlay with me.
You willingly accept the haste spell.
I will think. Wow, I failed. I failed to save against haste. I'm unwillingly given haste.
The flavor text for this item. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand?
Hold on, I'm gonna look up what
It's a
spell
good
does real quick.
movie, too. I like that movie.
Yes, alright.
Transmogrification Central.
So anyways, I started blasting.
So anyway, I stopped blasting. Okay, well, let's see. When does 6 go again? No, I don't have to do it. Okay. I just want to see if it was
Am I on
better.
armed cutting duty today?
Was I supposed to clock in for
Sorry.
for some
I
tree
was trying
trimming?
to find the
Yeah.
doc.
Right on?
Not yet.
So when we're like attacking these or destroying these, are they just like disappearing into nothing, or are they just like stopping masses like absorbed it back in?
You slice the tentacle off and then it boils off.
Okay.
So it's losing mass.
Yes.
Weak.
Not weak, I need to plan my next attack. Or rather, Primus's next attack.
He is Primus, so.
I do offer my hand out to
You say something, though. Like, you gotta convince him to shake.
Oh, stop
I
up.
know. Okay, I'm trying to think of something clever.
The last thing he said, "You join me! I am the will of fate!"
Okay.
Fine.
We're
then.
both agents of fate. I don't know.
Roll persuasion.
Come on, Bard.
Gamer.
That is 31.
31!
18 plus 13.
Primus kind of cocks his head to the side and tilts his blade arm back. He says, "I'm glad to see you come around, Bard." And he reaches out to shake your hand.
Okay, I take it. I cast Pain Bond.
Oh shit, that's one of my custom spells, is it?
Yeah.
It is. That's why I was taking you.
I'm going to start attacking you.
Please! I just become a sponge.
This is how I target him out of his turn.
Oh shit.
For our audience members in the back, Pain Bond splits all damage between you and the target. Given its concentration,
Oh, I do lose in large. Sorry, Amy. Worth it, though.
enemy's no longer huge.
The Mario like dun dun
And you
dun.
won't be rolling how much damage every time, but you found a way to get him. Anything else on your turn?
I just like smile at him, I guess. I don't know. He can tell I just cast a fucking spell on him.
As you
So.
cast Pain Bond with a smoke spot on your face, you see him wince as a jolt of like pain shoots up his body. He says, he throws her hand aside. He says, "You traitor! I should have known never to trust one of you."
I start self-harming over here.
He jumps back into the slipstream. It is now the
There's
Vox.
also no way for him to get rid of it except breaking my
Argentus' turn.
concentration.
We're gonna make 2 catapults.
Question.
Here and here.
Okay, I mean,
Question. Real quick. Does Pain Bond include healing? So if we
You target one allied creature. Starting at the end of your turn, any damage you take is halved. If
That
the
is
bonded
legendary.
creature takes necrotic damage equal to the amount you take.
Okay, so if I heal her, he's not healed.
Yes.
Okay.
is that necrotic damage reduced by him being undead?
I believe he's resistant. Yes.
I think it would still last too if you cast probably more for me or something too.
Oh.
You'd give me more of a health bank. There's nothing that says me transforming.
Because I think
Yeah.
you're meant to. I think you're trying to imitate warding bond, which ignores resistances. But
We'll just say the bonded creature takes force damage equal to the amount you take. Tertius.
So I was trying to think if I healed you to help.
Oh, yeah.
The air around you
balance
shimmers.
that.
Giving me
Make
a
a dual
bang.
initiative check.
already, ooh,
He's bloody, so
How much
That's a
health are
7.
you at?
I'm at 44 right now.
that is a 11.
someone gets to move first for once. He's not spawning in directly next to you.
All
He's
right.
wising up a little.
He has range.
Well, he's yeah. I'm still, I don't have reach. Yeah, I'll attack. I'll just cast. I can only cast cantrips this round because of my reaction last time to
Okay.
prevent chain lightning. Oh, I took 14 damage from that, right?
Yes. 24, actually.
Yeah. So have the 12 to.
I need
Nine.
you to make your way closer to me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about don't.
Oh,
Your
wow,
turn.
God,
Thank you.
you're all the way on the other side.
He is
'Cause I
still
still
marked.
need to be able to
Yes.
hit both
I'm going to
sides.
attack him. I'm going to use my action to cast Guiding Strike on him.
Okay.
Well, I could run over there and shoot one of the arms.
But I also have
Does
this.
in 19 hit?
Yes, roll damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So if you're within that range,
What was the range? Sorry, I didn't
30
actually
feet.
read. Okay,
That
I was gonna say I
is
didn't read the number. Or
10
remember.
piercing, 12
but
radiant.
I can just heal a shit ton.
He is marked again. I will use my
Yes.
bonus action attack to attack subsequently again.
And I can switch that back and
Uh,
forth
that
for
is,
free
uh,
now because
29.
we're level.
Roll damage.
I'm level 10. Just fucking Dana.
That
Gamer.
is 11 piercing and 7.
Oh, now that I think about it, I still
Scott,
we're supposed to be
anything
level 13, aren't we?
That is my turn.
It is Primus' turn.
Yeah.
Primus is going to cast Echo Action on the Vox Argentus, causing it to
Actually, no, I'm
summon
gonna
more
Alright.
arms.
just.
Is summoning 5
I'll
arms?
start working on
Oh,
that.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that
What
makes
is
sense.
it?
And then he is going to cast Position Swap.
So actually,
No,
I'm
he's
at
not.
Yeah, he is.
53
That's-
health.
You should cast Position Swap.
He's going to cast Ability Drain on you.
Okay, what is that? Is the
Wisdom
target?
save.
Wisdom save?
He's going to make it strength.
I'll use my reaction to add a +4 to my saving throw again.
Okay.
Because it's DC 19, right?
Yep.
Pass. Yeah.
Question: was I able to tell if like summoning the extra arms was something he will be able to continue to do at that rate, or if that was like an exclusive?
He's bloody, he does it every time.
Certain arms will be done at twice value, and he has new arms that are at 1.
Okay.
The Sprout is one of them. Also, in case you were paying attention, Primus casts Echo Action on
Okay.
Vox Argentus, and he has some more arms.
I was looking at other things, so I apologize, but thank you for the clarification.
Primus is going to look up at you, sneering from the painting. He says, "You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what lies beyond the loop." Then he's going to jump back into this time stream. Henry, it's your turn.
I don't like the amount of arms around me right now.
What's your best AoE spell, Carter?
Wrath of Nature.
Bro!
That is a good one.
It's a fucking goated spell that I haven't gotten to use because
I'm
we've
gonna
been in a
attack
lot of
this.
wastelands lately.
Yeah.
Roll ahead.
I remember we had one encounter where Dictize went crazy with that spell. Nice. Good one, Cole.
Natural one.
That's a miss. Would you like to hit again?
I'll just attack the box thing.
Roll a hit.
Wait, did you attack the
arm.
Okay.
Well, that arm moves after you. You should attack it. I believe that's a sight.
you have to clear 6.
Yeah, I believe that's a sight.
I'll just attack it again then.
Or you can take 22 plus D6.
No, I'm attacking it again. Fuck with me. Come on.
No, I have a plan. It's fine.
That's not. That's a 15.
To hit?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Okay, you got it. Come on.
Alright.
Woo!
25.
Very good.
9. Yeah.
I have a plan.
Gonzo.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna take an
How
opportunity
effective will it
attack,
be? I don't know. But
Okay.
But I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, he's about to give birth on your turn. So.
Gabe, I moved from here to here.
Okay. It is the Vox Argentus' turn. It's going to summon one. Count them. One.
Count 'em.
Bubble. A swelling outgrowth pops out of the side. It's slightly translucent. I mean, you can see inside, and there appears to be a bunch of high-pressure shrapnel stuck in this bubble. You think that even the slightest touch might cause it to burst everywhere. Carter, it's your turn.
Don't shoot that.
Are both of those bubbles?
This is a sprout. There
Okay.
are things kicking around and moving inside. This is a bubble. It's filled with high-pressure air and shrapnel.
Do we think hitting the sprout is a good idea?
I think it's giving birth there, so I'm not sure. I think it's a bad idea to just let it give birth, but I also think it's
Let me be
Vomit.
more specific with the sprout. You can see almost like veins pulsing up the arm
Okay.
into the thing.
Can I have a marker?
What are we casting?
Wall of fire.
Oh my god.
We're going to encase it. And
Oh,
include
by the way, could you make
everything.
Here,
on your
use
turn?
red.
Can you make your way over like here so I can
Yeah.
get in range to protect you?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
One more space between me, actually.
Sorry, Carter. Before you do this, make a dueling initiative check.
Fuck. I knew he was gonna go after Carter. I just, damn it.
8.
Yeah, that's a 20.
Okay. Well, Primus is next to you now. So.
Okay. At the start of my turn, I will twinkling stars into the dragon form.
I don't know what that does.
Do you want to twinkle my
Then I will
stars?
bonus action
Ooh,
starlight
twinkling
step.
they stars.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Get away from me,
25,
bitch.
30,
Okay.
35, 40, 45. Stop that there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Very good. I do need you to make a damage roll. They fail to save automatically.
This is at level 4. My last 4th level spell slot. $25.
Oh,
Okay. With a flash of fire,
And then, would it take 2 procs? Or just 1?
it can only take one. 'Cause you could, you
it's
could do
taking
the same
1
thing.
5 times.
Well, yeah,
So it's doing quite a bit of damage, even through spell resistance. I would say it's on death's door now.
Wait, how is it taking? Oh, I see. Oh, if we do damage to the arms, it does damage to its main body too.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize.
So it now has...
Smell like burnt oil and hair fills the air.
But I'm over there. Primus is over there, and it's got a bobble around it. And then I will continue to move. So 45, 50, 55. Nope. 45, 50, 55, 60.
Beware of the chain lightning.
How far is the jump from chain lightning?
30. I'm not. I'm talking about you being in water.
Oh. We'll stop there then. I'm just trying to cut off... I don't know
I'm
that.
trying not to meta.
Then I'll stay there. I'm trying to take cover from my wall of fire.
Yeah. Primus is going to go 1.
I know he
2,
still has to
3,
move,
4,
but-
5, 6. Rolotham's Psychic Lance on you.
Bitch.
Okay.
That's Intelligence 19.
You got this.
Come on, good roll. I will cosmic wheel that to add a d6.
Oh.
I rolled a 1,
By the way, I used your inspiration earlier. If you want to give
which
me
makes
another
that a 17.
Okay.
one. I do need them for the saving
You
throws
take-
on Tersh.
21 psychic damage. Concentration check, please. I've changed Psychic Lance so that it inflicts slow. It does not stun you anymore.
No automatic stun. What?
Slowed is still bad, though, especially
Yeah.
for casters. So.
17.
Okay.
You're
Wall
lucky.
Fire's still up.
Look, you're lucky you went first.
You are incredibly lucky that you went first. He can't get close enough to attack
Wait,
you.
what's the red box?
So he's going
Wall
to
of fire.
Okay.
He's going to pull out a sidearm and he's going to take a pot shot from the hip at you at disadvantage.
My gun's better.
It is. He missed.
Feel intimidated.
He's supposed to have a thing, he says. Hold on.
Yappity yap yap.
What's your plan once you get all the cogs? What's your plan, huh? You don't know what lies beyond.
And then he's going to jump back into the slipstream.
He clearly doesn't want to know my plan, otherwise he would have stayed for me to tell him.
He would have listened.
The Vox Argentus is going to summon 2 arms, which will immediately concoct the wall of fire. Please roll damage.
What if I stick my arm in the wall of fire just to give
Okay, that's more.
Give me a little
Primus a
bump down.
little treat? Remind him I'm there.
What's the damage, Brad?
Oh, sorry. That's right. I should roll the full damage.
Imagine he hissed at me too when I shook his hand.
22.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Vox Argentus moves.
Does the spore thing move with it, or is it just plop there?
This is what thing?
So it's
The
gonna get an
bubble.
opportunity to.
Ah, the bubble! Yes, yes. Oh, oopsie. Into the fire.
Womp.
Gabe always has to find a
my.
way to make Wall of Fire not, or also hurt us.
That's 2 more procs of that damage.
22.
And then the Vox is...
Ooga.
Are you satisfied with
Oh.
my AoE?
Sorry. When this takes damage, it pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I need you to make a dex save, Emmy.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Hey, remember,
Dex.
have you used Thelonious' inspiration?
No, I haven't.
What die is it?
D10.
Yeah, D10.
Those are 2 scythes.
That is a 12.
What's the DC on that?
Higher than that.
Well, I'm asking
How much
for
higher?
inspiration usage.
Should I just roll it at it? Well, I'm gonna use it anyway.
Sorry, there is no save.
Oh.
It's an armor effect, so it always hits.
Well, that was a good roll for that inspiration. So, but
26 slashing damage.
Ow.
You don't lose the inspiration, no?
Zoom.
Thelonious, static fills the air around you. Please make a contested initiative check. 16.
Woo!
Natural 20.
Boink. Primus is back.
He is lucky I don't have time to prepare my actions before he,
Why do you think?
Now shoot him!
Shoot him?
Yeah.
Hold it.
Could you just shoot yourself?
28.
Hey,
You
Primus!
you might have a lower
dipshit.
AC.
That hits, roll damage.
Welcome to the Black Parade, motherfucker.
14.
Very good.
Persona!
Persona.
Right.
When he hits me, I'm gonna say, why are you hitting yourself?
Why are you yourself? Why are you
Anything else?
Well, I don't really have anything to say to him.
Oh, did anything else for your turn?
Oh, yeah, I'll inspire Tertius again.
He raises his blade arm towards you. Pauses.
Tertius, you know what they say. Third time's the charm.
He raises his blade arm to you, Thelonious. Pausing, remembering that you have Pain Bond up. Then he turns to you and he's going to cast Ability Drain again. Your
No!
disadvantage is done.
Okay. That's fine. What is it? Was that easy targeting?
Strength.
Okay. Woo! That's a natural 20 and 18, baby.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Don't even need the inspiration.
Okay. He's going to attack. Sorry. He's going to attack you.
My AC is 23 now, by the way.
Oh my god, he's jumping back in the slipstream. Vox Argentus summons an arm.
I do be remembering Wall of Fire the moment Gabe forgets that I have Wall of Fire.
I
And
didn't
it just-
forget. I set up a fight that would encourage certain tactics and you finally found them. Tertius, it's your turn.
Hey, that sounded like an insult.
Why do you think I gave him spell resistance, Brad? He needed it!
Touche.
Brad, like, he's darking my character.
Tertius,
absolutely not. It's a hard fight. Good.
the Vox Argentus is falling apart.
Alright. No buzzing. Right? Primus isn't making an appearance on my turn, right?
No, yeah. He only gets 2 per round.
Okay. That's what I figured. I just want to make sure it's...
Also, for the record, I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying
Okay.
a hard boss
Thank
fight. I'm also glad that I'm able to still be useful while doing 4 damage per shot to the main body.
Hey, Emma.
It's a nice balance because I can still be useful, just not on the main
You gotta
body.
find the tack.
I am going to
I'm
stand...
appreciating it. I'm trying to throw
What do you...
praise.
I know where I'll stand. I'll stand exactly here. This is perfect positioning. Does the Vox Argentus occupy this space here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will prep a twin guiding strike
Okay.
for when Primus appears, and I'll bonus action attack the Vox Argentus now.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Full damage.
10 piercing reduced to 5.
How do you wish to slay the Vox Argentus?
Oh
Ooh.
wow. Accident. Almost as if it were an accident to happen. As I was focusing on my more true opponents.
My true opponent.
You kicked the dog, man.
Yeah, I'm like, alright, Primus, right. Oh, shit.
It sounded like almost like a gasp bursts out of the Vox Argentus, and then all the black liquid boils off, and there's only a few piles of debris and scrap.
I give it a prayer of fate in its passing.
It was a villain, don't be nice.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, it was suffering.
Alright, Primus, you don't want to spawn next to me? Spawn in the wall of fire.
You will notice there is a tunnel of safe space in the middle there. I will be honest, that is intentional because I figured when the Argentus would leave, I was going to starry step into the box.
Command me, Primus!
Exactly.
Here's the thing. I'm hoping Emmy rolls low on initiative, so even if he spawns here, he has to run up to her to hit her.
But yes, there's a specific safe space.
Emmy, it's your turn.
That if
No
the
buzzing!
Argentus,
No! Come
if the
on!
Argentus continues
Change up
to
here,
live,
targeting. You can only target Carter and fucking...
that very much was the plan of hiding
That is
inside
ready
of the
attack from
Inferno.
Okay,
Shithead
yeah.
pops out.
You
Okay.
move next to Carter to discourage...
Everybody form out.
No! Everybody funnel into the safe space. These 3 squares are safe spaces.
They're
Here.
not safe, they're bonus damage spaces. They're not safe.
You are not damaged by the fire in that little hallway.
Excuse me, pardon me.
No,
Walking into the
This
boiler
one would
here.
still be,
Oh, my bad.
because
I didn't
it's...
see that one.
Oh, you're good. So, if you are in that space... This was intentional, Cole.
And then I can, where's, and then bonus action just, oh, shit.
Me and my echo in the flames.
No, not there. Put it next to...
Through the
Come
fire,
on.
the
Me and my
flames.
cat at the end of time.
Can I see through this?
No.
I
You just see
guess
flames.
My
bro.
echo doesn't have to be on the site, so I can just go.
I think you have to spawn it in a point you
You
can see,
just
though.
you just want to point.
Oh, so I can just do here, and then spawn it,
Move it there.
and then move here.
Oh my god, the Vox
And
Argentus
then
is dead.
ready an attack for if this shithead comes within 5 feet of me.
Carter, it's your turn.
Well, I was gonna go to the spot that Evie just went.
We'll go to this spot, then.
Just walking with
5,
the wall
10,
of fire, bro.
15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will, how's everybody doing on health?
Rough.
What are you at?
Could be better, and then you guys could start
Less
shooting
than
me.
a quarter.
You're at less than a quarter?
I am at 14.
Yeah, Emmy, why don't you use your turn to beat the shit out of Thelonious?
I'm going to
I'll only take half of it, don't worry.
Starry Form Chalice. And then I will bonus
Me having to do
action.
concentration checks every
Do you wanna
time
be
anyone
healed?
No,
punches
I'm
me.
undead.
Right, okay. I will bonus action Healing Word Emmy. So make sure
Give me the health.
I do this correctly.
I don't need the evasion token.
You don't need the evasion
Bro.
token. Fair.
Let me solo him. I've got 1 counter and 1 evasion. Let me
4,
solo him.
6.
Counterspell.
1 counter and 1 evasion token gives someone more confidence
22.
than anything else.
22 from a
Man
second
cannot
level
live
spell
on
slot.
counter alone.
Because Chalice is fucking good.
Anything else, Carter?
I will prepare my attack action, Eldritch Blast, for Primus's arrival,
Very good.
regardless of range.
Static fills the air around you. Please make a dueling initiative check.
Thank you.
7.
He only got 7.
Yeah.
I got 15.
He is. Where are you?
Cocksucker, die! No!
Shoot him!
Here.
I can't hold all 3, I can only
You want to hold him. Technically, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip,
Yeah.
so you get 3 of them.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Full damage. Full damage. What would you like to do while they're rolling?
24 to hit.
You're
I'm
attacking
shooting
as well?
him. I'm shooting him.
You're shooting
I'm
him?
shooting him.
Okay. Full damage.
So the first one's a crit.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're gonna add 66 to that damage.
17.
Because Guiding Strike 3d6 doubles with crit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on. Before you roll that, give me 1 second to count
Okay.
my damage. So that is 8 piercing and 4 radiant to him.
Got it.
Now you roll your damage for the crit.
18.
18.
No, sorry. 19.
Okay.
With an added 23 radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then the second one, I 27, and then that crits from the pistol
Okay.
for 20 more damage.
He's
Four.
at 0.
And then the third shot, 24 to hit.
Alright. Down 1 hollow die. Thelonious, you don't need to roll damage. You knock down 1 of his hollow dice.
Yippee!
That's
It is
2 crits because I rolled 1 and then pistol crit.
Thelo is. Anything else on your turn, actually, Thelonious?
No, that's it. I should start stabbing myself. It'll make me take.
Perfect.
See, but if he takes
Oh, that's no matter
damage,
what.
he takes all of it. If you take damage, he takes half.
Yeah,
So still-
she stabs herself when
But
she
it's
doesn't
still
appear.
hollow dice.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you could just like prick yourself.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Can you smack yourself? It's 1 damage.
An unarmed strike does 1d4 plus strike damage.
So it's a
minus
1d4
one.
minus 1.
I
So
start
you're
punching myself.
As long as you roll a 2
I start just kicking my foot into
into a rock,
a rock.
You just, like,
stub my
s-
toe.
you just like poke
Well,
the
You
fire.
can do it with your fist. So you get extra attack. You get your extra bonus action attacks. You can do it twice.
Yes.
Knock some sense into
I'm like,
yourself.
guys, don't worry about me.
He takes
The concentration check every time too.
1 step this way. No opportunity attacks. And then he's casting
It
Shatter,
doesn't matter.
centered here.
That'll affect me, right?
Huh?
That'll affect me, right?
Yeah, that's a 10-foot radius, so that's 1, 2, 3.
You're hurting
One
yourself.
more echo.
What kind of save?
Con, DC 19.
Fail.
Pass.
Let me give the damage.
DiMaggio.
Concentration passes.
That's 17 thunder damage.
He takes half.
Yep.
17 halved to 8 half reduced to 5 for me.
Tertius. He's not jumping back into the slipstream, but you still have to make a dueling check.
All right.
14.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
No more spell casting. I'm just gonna throw hands. I'm dropping the spear. I'm just hitting him with wet fists.
Roll a hit.
This will be 4 total attacks.
Okay.
That is a. I'm gonna use your inspiration that you gave me, Thelonious. 19 to hit.
How do you want to do this?
I'm doing like a fucking wide hook. And as I hit it, as I see it connect, I'm just burying it into the dirt as like hard as I can.
Yeah. You slam him onto the ground. And he's in his dying moments. Let me change the music.
Eat shit, bitch. I thought this was gonna be a longer fight though. This was only an hour and a half. Or less than that.
Remembering that Wall of Fire helped a lot for the.
Vox Argentus, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? How do you spell Argentus? Is it Argentus?
Yep.
Agent us plus R.
I'm glad he wrote A because that's as far as I got.
Mm. It's our Argentus.
Our Argentus.
Like hours in time pun, because it's the wheel of time, guys.
Oh, I thought it was a communist joke.
No. Double entendre. Teaching the 95%.
With the raging inferno.
He tries to lift himself up back onto his feet and he falls, his arm popping out of its joint. Dry, flaky ichor begins to leak out of parts of his body. No. This cannot be. This cannot be. The other arm snaps in half and he falls back into the earth. I was fated. How? And he turns and looks at you all as if pleading, asking for an answer. How?
You were fated to lose.
No. That can't be right. No.
You can't claim to follow the will of fate and then be upset when it doesn't follow your will.
You don't get it. It's all over. It's all over. It's all over.
Not yet. Just for you.
You don't get it. You're the only ones left. If you don't stop him.
You could have helped us. We gave you plenty of chances to do so.
His breath seems to catch in his throat. You're right. My arrogance. I let my arrogance consume me. Who's next to him right now?
Since I slammed his face into the ground, I suppose.
He sits up with uncharacteristic energy, and he moves to grab you, but he has no hand with which to grab you. He says, "Listen to me. Listen to me. You have to stop him. Our old mission, forget it. The loop has to end. It doesn't matter how."
Hold on one second. Sorry, that water is leaking everywhere.
It has to end. And he looks at all of you now. Promise me you'll end it. Promise me!
Promise you.
And with a pale glow, the cog emerges from his chest.
He does not whip out his cock this time. It oozes out.
Does he look like he could still be healed and like brought back?
Do you want to?
I'm weighing it right now.
If the arrogance is only relieved at the point of death for him, it'll immediately be returned the moment death is not on the table.
I don't think that's entirely true. He doesn't have. If he hands over the cog, he won't have the upper hand he perceives that he does.
The cog floats in front of him, and he dips his head down and he says, "I see it now. I let my arrogance, my madness, cloud my vision." And he makes eye contact with you again. "Those darn memory guns, they didn't do a lick of anything. I'm sorry." And the cog is waiting there to be taken. He makes eye contact with all of you and he says,
I'm gonna walk up closer, not to take the cog,
Yes.
but just walking up closer.
"I'm passing on not just this relic, but a responsibility, a burden. When you stop him, you will have one chance to go back in time before the ritual and to prevent the loop from ever starting to begin.
If you do, you will be faced with an important decision. Stop the loop, meaning that it never happened to begin with. Anything that occurred in those 3 days, any of those 3 days, will have never happened. Those memories won't exist. Any friends you made won't remember you, and any changes or any actions you took will be reset. All will be wiped clean.
No, I'm not asking him this question. I'm trying to intuit this question. Does that include changes made by the cogs themselves? Like the mountain return? Would the mountain disappear again? Or would it still be there? Or
Make an insight or an arcana check.
I'll make that an arcana check. That is a natural 20 with the plus.
You're not sure, but you have a strong feeling that given that those changes took place outside of the loop, they would probably linger.
Okay. So would my deal then, since I made those changes with a cog, would the Silver Watch being a thing still linger then?
Potentially.
Okay.
No one knows. That's part of the burden.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep going? Well, while he's contemplating his life, I want him to know that there is the option. Not that he gets to choose, but that it is there.
You're asking me if I want to live? Of course I want to live. But know this, I'm not giving up on my mission. This is a compromise. Just because I can think and see clearly for the first time in many loops does not mean that my ideals have changed.
I can respect that.
You are with me, or you are against me. In defeat, I admit, my ideals were the weaker. I lose. So take your prize and the burden that comes with it. Oh, bring me back and re-enter the conflict.
You want the cog?
Yeah, I need my sight.
Like a glove, almost as if it was never gone. Almost as if it was meant to be. And as Primus continues to deteriorate, you can hear it now, the drying, scabby ichor clogging up his voice box.
If I am not fate, is there truly any fate at all? Or are we all just wandering in the dark?
Oh, no chance to respond? Damn.
And the light fades from his eyes.
I'll drop the amazing background set piece.
As his corpse withers away, I'll simply respond, fate is simply a force like any other. Just like gravity, it can be overcome.
His corpse stares past you silently, saying nothing.
Can you see again?
As fine as I could. My sight is more or less returned. Well, in the manner that it gave to me, anyways.
Your vision is back, but your sight will never return.
And with this, there were only two. Two like parties parties of like sides of a conflict. I mean,
I see.
How are you guys doing?
I'm basically at Hollow Dice. but I can go at Hollow Dice for a bit.
The tower's still growing in front of us,
The ladder grows ever larger,
solidifying as it goes.
looming and solidifying and gaining shape and definition. The shadow it casts grows ever longer.
Cast water walk, rocket up.
Water walk into
No,
the side of it.
I mentioned if we could do that, but that's why it's solidifying on the
Oh.
sides.
Sorry.
That was my very first comment.
Cast teleport via water. Teleport via ice.
One small issue.
One small problem. You're dead. Plus you lost.
El Bozo.
El Borzoi.
The dog?
Yes.
Did he have any? No, he's not dead. He won't have any rations in his destroyed cart.
Did he have any gear or equipment beyond the cog?
Nothing that wasn't part of his body.
Okay. I can move it general capacity for a bit longer.
I mean, I'm fine.
Meh.
I'm about
I would
I'm
like
about
to
2/3 on HP.
I'm just under half, so I'm like, okay.
Just under bloodied.
2/3 HP, and I got about a third of my spell slots left.
Yeah, if you're a warlock, you're fine.
Let him cook.
I'll find a short rest. I don't think we have the time. I don't really think we have the time for a long rest.
That's fair.
This will be our second short rest of the day, I believe.
Yeah.
Did you spend any hit dice last time?
No.
Nice.
The water line that Primus used to arrive by boat is received. Over this hour, as you all rest and sit, you can see that wall of water creeping away as the trickster's ladder grows ever taller, reaching up skyward towards them.
Yeah, if we're not gonna have another short rest, there's no reason to not use all of my hit dice.
Did you guys level up before this quest?
No, we are at 13.
Then you level up now.
Okay.
What?
Ren's still at level 12.
No. I leveled
Ren's
up.
still at 11, actually.
We started at 12, I think, with them.
This is 14, your last level.
Our last level.
Ominous.
What was level 11 Druid give me?
No, let's keep going. Let's go all the way.
I'm not doing that. That's such a pain in the ass.
You don't want us to just be demigods?
Listen, Wizards of the Coast finally released an official high-level module.
It sucks.
Yeah. Do you know what they do to counteract high-level character abilities?
More enemies.
No, they just don't let you do them. They say you can't teleport here.
It's negation.
Yep, it's negation.
They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep. It's sorry, but scrying doesn't work. Sorry, teleporting doesn't work here. I saw it, like, oh, finally, a book to tell us how to scale for high levels. The
Oh
secret
my
is,
gosh, this is so much work.
You don't.
You just don't let them do the things that they're high level enough to do now.
No, the secret is that you just don't play high level.
Fair enough.
Don't forget to level up both your characters.
I'll do Kenji. Well, actually, I have Kenji. I mentally have already finished Kenji, so I know what I need to do.
I've already foreseen this.
Kenji is a very simple level up. He just gets proficiency in all saving throws.
I've already anticipated this level up.
Unless you want me to take a level in Barbarian.
When someone hands me a drink, no thanks. I've already anticipated how it tastes. I tasted it in my mind as we speak. In my mind palace.
I got an ability score improvement.
Or a feat.
Or
Look through that custom feat list for marshals.
I get to choose 2 of any spell.
Hey,
Two what spells?
2 of any spell.
That's scary.
I know, like I can't do that right now. It's too much work. Unless, what's the most convenient spells that we need?
Regenerate.
I know what one of those should be.
How do you know I already have that?
Because Gabe hasn't used it, so don't take it, because if you take it, then Gabe will take
I've
it.
spoken to Ren, and we agreed at some point that counterspell would be appropriate.
For felonies.
For 6th level spell slots, I'm taking Windwalk and motherfucking Sunbeam.
Windwalk? Fuck you.
Oh wait, we're gonna go outside the ladder. Let's go.
No.
We're gonna go around the ladder.
Fuck you. Actually, you don't level up yet.
Fine, I won't take Windwalk. I don't mind. I won't take it.
I take it back, I take it back, I take it back.
Wait.
No, that's fine.
Hey,
It's a boring
Cole,
spell.
you should take the feat that gives you Whirlwind Strike. So when
You can take Windwalk if you want, Brad.
That's the one where we just turn into air, right?
Yeah.
So whenever,
I'll take something more.
It
she
was so
advises you,
useful, though.
you can hit all
I
the
just
squares
playing
next
around
to
with
you.
Windwalk.
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'd work for my.
What if
Yeah,
I
I could too, right?
take Windwall to get revenge?
Okay,
For
question.
my people.
When he
This is for the Boglins.
question, when he Whirlwind Strikes, does it happen at both him and his Echo?
No. Do both of
Boo.
his attack? Does both of his echoes attack at the same time?
No, well, it attacks from it says it attacks from his position, and he's technically in both positions at once.
No. No, you attack from one or the other.
Boo.
Don't boo me.
Anti-fun.
Oh, look over here. Who hates fun?
I am the one. Look at me. I'm the one who brought Whirlwind Strike into this game. Okay.
Yeah.
I will take it out of this world if I have to.
God.
I
I
am
am
the
making
captain
it
now.
now.
Kenji doesn't need Whirlwind Strike
You know-
anymore.
you
He's
know why I
evolved
didn't say that,
beyond
Cole?
it.
Do you know why I didn't say that, Cole? Because I've always been the fucking captain.
Solid.
I like to imagine that over the short rest, you just like pull out all your cards and all your notes in game.
No.
Emmy pulls out like a player's handbook and she starts, what feat should I take?
What ability should I suddenly be better at?
I should make a feat that all it does is make your cock longer. Or your
Worth it.
Hey,
I mean, I don't need that.
Ability score increase, more like
Perfectly
cock
average
length
as is.
increase.
It's perfectly good as is.
which feat gives me Oki?
Shut up. The one where I lag spike your game intentionally.
Okay, I know it was acting upset. It wasn't. It was bad today, but it wasn't that upsetting because I'm sure it was bad on your end too.
It was fine for about the first half, and then it started getting real laggy, and I could not respond properly.
Yeah,
Here's the thing about fighting games and lag: whoever strikes first wins,
yeah.
because no one can respond.
Well,
Your
here's the
chain
thing.
continues.
The way rollback works, at least in Guilty Gear, at least in a few other fighting games I know, is it'll just undo what happened and like act as if the other timeline happened. So what happens I'm in the middle of comboing his soul and then I'm being hit. I'm like, yes, I got a hit. I'm trading and I'm fucked.
Actually, I was playtesting Primus's slipstream ability in Guilty Gear today.
His strip ability?
His strip ability, where he strips you of all your actions. It was so funny when you guys attacked the Vox Argentus and I tell you he has all this damage reduction. You're like, what? And then it turns out that he's basically just a distraction from Primus.
Yeah.
Between turns.
I liked the fight.
I'm glad you gave me the buzzing that you had Primus show up immediately because I was gonna spend my turn. I was gonna have to spend my turn doing the Arcana check. Like, did he go invisible? What did he do? Can I figure out what he tried to do? And
I
then it was-
appreciated
got to tell me.
how many of the appendages got spawned because it allowed me to still participate and deal damage instead of the 2 chip damage to the torso.
Well, the whole gimmick is: do I ready my actions for Primus showing up, or do I help maintain pressure on the threat that is not the bigger threat?
Well, one of Primus's turns I cast Wall of Fire, so
Well, you ran away from it.
the first time he showed up, I shot him 4 times in the stomach, and then
he did a
fucked
spell.
up.
I don't remember what it was, and then he tried to shoot you anyways.
yeah, he did Psychic Lance successfully.
Ah, yeah. So he was successful.
Maybe I take Spellbreaker.
He missed some. No,
You
Yeah,
cast
he-
Psychic Lance and you missed a gunshot.
Hey,
He
Emmy,
missed a
you should
gunshot
look at
that.
Spellbreaker.
And then he hit me with something else too.
I don't remember what it was.
I think
I
it
was
was like
throwing out so
it was
much
like a
damage,
melee
dude.
attack or something.
Yeah, he gave you one topple token.
Well, I turned it into way too much burning tokens.
I love the little comment on Versatile Veteran. This one is not my best work.
It's been improved. It went through several more design iterations, and it's a little better now.
Man, I haven't thought about feats in like 6 months. I haven't thought of it since like at least last semester.
Where are the feats?
They're under custom feats. It's just by the Temper Dock.
Conditions, death saves.
Are we gonna do another combat tonight? Do you think, Gabe?
No.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna worry too hard about what's
It's under homebrew table rules, right?
spells I take.
No, it's
I've
under
done the
a
rest of
document
it.
called Custom Fees.
We'll figure out spell before next time.
I'll Discord you the link.
Should have it on here.
Oh, wait.
I don't know why it's not.
It's funny, you can scan through this feat list and you can see proto Dungeon Hunter ideas.
You said your Discord.
Yep.
I don't know why it's not showing up. Very odd.
Munitions Master. That looks an awful lot like heavy bowgun.
Oh,
Wait, is duelist and offensive duelist the same thing? Yeah. Maybe I just didn't write down.
Defensive Duelist is the same.
Duelist. Duelist is your fighting style, which is or dueling is your fighting style. I believe.
No, I specifically wrote down duelist feat. So I think
Defensive Duelist.
Yeah.
I just left out the defensive.
You should take the best feat, Dire Critical.
I was looking at that one. It works much better for Emmy.
My deck should have an extra +1. I didn't even know that.
Also, you can't even take dire critical.
Aren't
You're
you a
on
max?
Marshall.
What?
You can't take them dire. Oh no, dire critical. You said
For
dire.
25.
But
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't
Oh, if I
matter.
could take dire critical
Yeah.
on
Dire critical on no. Dire critical is not the critical chain one. That's the effect on a based on your damage type. It's at the top.
Critical Combatant
Wait,
is the one that...
does dire critical have to be melee?
No, it's any crit.
Those are on rolled crits, not 6-shooter crits.
Ah.
6-shooter does critical damage. It doesn't
Okay.
actually do crits. Because you still have to roll to hit with the 6-shot.
Yes, Kenji does have critical combat, by the way. And being Kenji, he took flow state and Mazai.
I considered very briefly adding an affinity token to Dungeon Hunter, but power does the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, maybe affinity would be a good. You were worried about no.
It's just power.
Yeah.
So if I take critical combatant on 25, every bonus attack extends my crit range?
What for? What
For
part?
focus.
For focus? No, you use a bonus action, like you use your bonus action attack,
Okay.
and then until you land a crit, your critical range is extended by 1. So say your next attack is the 19 crit,
Okay.
then you don't have that extended crit anymore.
Okay. So if I bonus action don't crit, does it go down to 18?
No.
No.
It just stays at 19.
This red text saying bonus action was design iteration. It's you use an attack, and as that attack, you extend your critical range and gain advantage.
Okay.
Until your next successful crit.
So you would just pretty much always have advantage
No,
on
you
your
gain.
second attack?
You gain
Yeah.
advantage on your next attack roll, and you have an extended crit.
Well, you're using that
until-
first attack to essentially do nothing, but you gain your crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to make the attack and get that
Okay.
effect.
You're getting -1 attack for advantage on your next attack. and
It's better as True Strike. It's True Strike but usable.
Yep.
Okay.
It's True Strike, but not dog shit. I'm a Fiendish Flurry guy.
If
Because
you
I
did
like
if
the
you
burst
did okay
damage.
if you didn't limit Fiendish Flurry to once per turn, that would be Kenji's jam.
That's why it's limited to once per turn.
Yeah.
Because it's busted.
Me when I flow state Fiendish Flurry to fucking 10 billion black flashes. Does 25 have tough?
Yeah.
Do you have durable? Oh no, you don't need durable. Durable is yeah, you don't need durable. For some reason I thought you got to gain extra hit dice. Hit dice are just more valuable.
Take Warding Warrior.
I'm looking through his custom feats, otherwise I'm just gonna take Sentinel.
Take Warding Warrior.
Oh, look at Spellbreaker too. I think you'd love Spellbreaker.
Bradley, if you take Warding Warrior Constitution, you get Raised Shield, which means that as an attack, you get to add your proficiency bonus to your damage reduction.
Oh. So using an attack to increase damage reduction.
But you also have to be in defensive stance, right? Because you need to hold a shield.
That is true. But also,
So basically only
plus 5 is 8.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks that turn, but you get 8 damage reduction.
That goes crazy. Okay, Brad, just imagine it. You're in the combat, and it's my turn, and I'm attacking you. You have 8 poise, and I say,
He's
you take 10
a
damage, and you say, that's 2.
he's a divine soul monk, and he attacks you. I'm gonna do 4 radiant. I'm gonna do 5 radiant damage, 4 times to you. That becomes 8 to you because it's all radiant.
Imagine this. Someone has cast the spell that does the thorns, and when you move through them, it does damage. But you have 8 poise, and you say, I just move through them, and I take no damage.
The thorns are a D4, so my 3 negates that.
Not if I roll 4.
Not if I roll 4.
Not if I roll 4 and I eat away all your hollow dice. Like that.
Kid named Magic Missile.
Kid named Solrin.
Fucking hate that spell.
What do you mean?
Bro, it hasn't been used against you yet.
Yes, it has.
It has.
No, it hasn't.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
It hasn't
has.
successfully been used.
It has.
Yes, it has.
No, you
Yeah, I
passed
did.
the save and you
No,
passed
I
the save
didn't.
against
He failed.
I failed.
I failed because Brad went up to me after the session and he said, Gabe, my balls receded when that happened.
Because he asked me, he was like, how'd that feel? And I was like, that was the most terrifying thing that's happened to 25, in all honesty.
I know if I was casted on him, I thought he succeeded
No,
on it. But he
you
was so scared of it
succeeded.
because he heard what the effect was.
He's failed on it once. I don't remember what it was. Listen, there's been so many soul drains being thrown around. My soul is almost gone. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm sucking everyone's soul up.
Okay, Warding
Crazy frog
Warrior
style.
it is.
Have you gotten to show him Crazy Frog penis this evening?
No.
Don't encourage it.
Tragic. You know, I can help.
No,
Do you want to help?
Wait, let me find it.
You can find a good one.
I'll add it to con, but it doesn't. It's not enough to bump me, which is unfortunate.
You take it for the feature, anyways.
Yeah.
Also, Gabe, it annoys me that you have everything in alphabetical order except Versatile Veteran, which is below Warding Warrior.
I think that was a skill issue. Right?
So skill issue on Robert's part, let's be honest.
You're telling me
Because
that
I didn't catch it with the comment. Yeah, at 1:26 a.m.
you're telling me that V doesn't come after W? Prove it. Sing the alphabet.
A, B, C, D,
Okay, use
E. I didn't make sure I did it slowly so you
Thoughts?
understood.
Thoughts?
Why are you hiding this? Let me see. Can you guys hurry a little up so we can keep playing the game?
I'm leveled up!
I don't
I'm
think
not
I can make a
leveled up.
decision on spells, but I also don't know how much it'll be relevant.
Do all your stats, and then pick your spells later for both your characters. Don't forget to level up.
I'll do Nimbus.
I already picked my
I'm
spells.
telling you to level up Nimbus.
I don't think she's even level 13 yet.
Bro!
She doesn't even ever generate grab.
Oh, never mind. It does say 13, so I must have leveled her up.
Did you or did you just write 13 and say that you do it later?
Do you get all of these features?
Her proficiency bonus is updated, so I think I
Okay.
actually did it.
You gain roll.
Did I give her a
and you
level
gain
7 spell?
another
I
one
did give
depending
her a
on
level
which
7
ability.
spell. I also
Okay.
apparently used a level 7
Okay, so
spell.
you did level her up.
Or I did something at level 7. I did.
So, Bradley, you get roll, which lets you move out of the way of area effects, basically, or get
Roll
disadvantage
and
sometimes.
raise shield.
And you get raise shield. Or you can get clash weapons if you choose strength, or hand spring if you choose dex.
Oh, yeah, brutal critical. I didn't even realize.
Brutal critical?
Well, I have Spellbreaker now.
Kid named Spellbreaker.
Yeah, kid named Spellbreaker.
Robert taking the feat he designed.
Yes.
Cringe.
Robert when he picks Charge Blade.
Cringe.
Oh, Brad, did you see that the new body style for the traverses just got released?
I did not.
They look like mini Tahoes.
Weird.
They genuinely, I wonder if I saved that picture. If I would, like, had a family.
That sounds kind of nice, actually.
Yeah, no, dude, if I was, like, had a small family and didn't want a Tahoe, I'd buy a Traverse.
Cole, did you hear? They hit the second tower. Turn on the video, City channel.
This is a tragedy.
Now I'm intrigued, though.
Alright, let me know when you're all ready.
That's not bad.
Does Kenji have to be
I
done too?
expected that to be worse.
Does Kenji have to be
I like
done
that
now?
more than a
You should
traverse.
do both.
I like that a lot more than a traverse.
Yeah, the 20, it's
You want to buy me one? I'll trade you a 2012 Chevy Malibu for it.
I don't even know what the 2025 Traverses go for. I haven't asked. They also
Probably
have
40,
they also have a 4-cylinder engine.
40 to 50, depending on package, would be my guess.
Oh,
That's, depending on my package.
That's what your mom said.
It's pretty small. But good things come in small packages.
Oh, I get a new druid circle feature.
Oh my god, you can turn into bigger animals.
Can I?
Guys, remember how Wild Shape uses CR scaling and then we discussed it once and we decided to ignore that because it's dumb?
Yeah.
Except for the terrain-based ones. I think that was reasonable.
Well, that's just based on level, I think.
I just turn into whatever I want.
Ray goes, can I turn into this animal? What CR is it? And it's one of my monsters. They don't have CR. And I go,
Yeah, you can do
"I can
it.
do it."
That's
Uh-huh.
I think technically you're only supposed to turn into beasts too and not monsters, but
Anything's a beast if you squint at it.
Hey, Gabe's still stricter. My Wednesday DM allows our druid to turn into the dinosaurs.
Already? What level?
I mean, we're level 12.
That's too low, I think.
Yeah.
What's
It's
CR
like-
for T-Rex?
He's a moon druid.
If
who
it's
goes
a
like,
moon druid, it's fine because you can turn into elementals, anyways.
He's
They're
a
way
moon
better.
druid that does like exclusively casting.
Holy shit, guys!
He,
Kenji
like,
has a +3 to intelligence saving throws.
Oh my god.
He like never uses wild shape. He almost exclusively uses spells.
As a moon druid?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I mean, to be fair,
All he has to do is wild shape first, and then he can cast all the spells he wants.
no, not until level 20.
Oh, I thought moon druid just got to do that.
No,
It can
no.
heal for spell slots.
Level 20 is it can cast wild shape as many. It uses wild shape as many times as it
Then
wants.
maybe it's 18.
I'm pretty sure it's like. Hold on.
Is everyone
It's high.
leveled up?
Yes, sir.
basically, yes.
Basically,
Nimbus is also leveled up because all it was Sir help. I
Also,
get a
your
new
guess of
spell.
40 to 50 was.
And now animals and
Pretty
plants
close.
won't attack me. Or at least they'll think twice before they do.
42.
They do this.
Okay.
They require a wisdom check
I'm
to
really
attack
bad at
me.
math, but really good at guessing math.
Which is fair.
I am one
Do we
with
have a top
nature.
package, like a 2RS on the lot right now that's selling for 53?
Alright. Everyone is leveled up. Everyone is leveled up. Nod your head if you're leveled up.
You didn't say which direction. You just said nod.
Nodding means up. Shake
Not
is
shake is side to side, nod is up and down. There's no nodding side to side.
This guy never went to kindergarten.
No, I skipped it.
Just do this.
That's a shrug, I believe.
Yes.
Actually, I'm like a chicken, so when I move my body up and down, my head stays stable gyroscopically.
You know what? That would be actually really sick.
Until you
Cole's
try
like,
to
oh my
become
god,
a-
that'd be so sick.
Until you become a jet pilot and you turn and your head
Break your
detaches.
fucking neck.
Bro, imagine you on a roller coaster.
Your head detaches.
I don't think anyone's neck has the range of motion to do that.
No, absolutely not.
So
Your vertebrae are built for that.
you have one count it one vertebral joint that lets you rotate.
Yes, the axis. No,
Yes.
the atlas.
Atlanto-occipital joint.
Well, I guess both.
Shut up, nerd.
Atlas is this is the first one, and then it's axis. Atlas.
I don't know
holds.
what any of those words meant.
It's
and
just
it
the
made me
first
feel
two
dumb.
cervical vertebrae.
Yeah.
I knew what those words mean.
See, that's where the anthropology and the biology majors have overlap. Human bones.
Atlas, you can remember as the first one because
I've
it's like, you know, he
broken some
holds
of
up the
those.
world, but he also holds up your skull.
I've broken some of those.
That one looks funny and flat. I like it.
There was a point where, because pigeons also have that, like, head stabilization thing.
That's because...
It's a bird thing, right?
Yeah.
They made a, like, cheap missile guiding system that used a pigeon that they strapped in the front of the cone and used the pigeon's, like, self-leveling flight to peck at a dot on a screen that would direct the missile. And they tested it and it worked. But then they realized that killing a bunch of pigeons was probably not cool.
Troll physics.
I don't know. I think PETA would support it.
Alright, gang. The sun is setting on the second day. What do we do?
Long
Forward.
rest.
Have you short rested? Have you healed?
I think we should all have
A hero's face.
a talk
A
session.
hero's
How's
face? I
everyone
could have taken
feeling?
I'm waiting.
Can we talk and walk?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can be going.
Can we talk as well?
Oh, we could also talk during the
No
hour
talk.
that we're resting.
You guys are leveling up during that hour.
Yeah, we can't talk during
Yeah,
that.
I can't talk while I go. I now know one new spell.
I can now turn us all into gas and skip
I
the next
think it's-
dungeon.
No, I didn't take it. Remember that
Hold
spell
on.
scroll of Sunbeam that I had? I still have one, but now I can cast it as
Oh,
well.
I put it in my brain.
I brained it.
I ate it.
I consumed it without consuming the spell scroll, so I could still use that charge.
You eat the spell scroll.
I've read the spell scroll 100 times in that hour, and have thus learned it.
It's like a copy.
I think the Boglins have their own version of the Kama Sutra because you know how many ways a frog breathes?
I didn't know that.
I'm
Didn't
sorry,
read
what?
that.
You know.
You realize that you just said that into a microphone.
Hold on, Gabe, can you tell me the timestamp for this right now?
157.50.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think that's a bad quote. I don't think I'm like,
It
wrong
better
for
be
saying
in.
Red, we have covered this before, that the Boglins do not even have penises.
that. Well, yeah, but you know, with
Robert,
frogs,
I
they get on
expect
top of each other
to
with the
be in
amplexus.
Wheel
Ren,
of Time
we
Game Show
have
Part 2.
We have actually acknowledged in the campaign that they lay eggs and then fertilize them
Yeah, we've had a whole
Outside-
train scene about the
outside of
eggs.
the body. We've established already that there is no actual...
Gabe shut down frog sex in like session 6.
There is no cloacal contact.
I disagree.
I don't care.
Yeah, Mr. Win.
Biologically speaking, there are several different ways that a frog can fertilize eggs.
This is magic frog.
And I think it's just like that.
I'm not...
Maybe some Boglins do external fertilization, but not all Boglins.
I'm not disagreeing that it's not
Not-
possible.
I think
Not
some of them
Thelonious.
also, you know, they protect the eggs in their mouth, and then when they hatch, you know, they let them out, just like
The,
Papa Darwin frog.
the cultural standard is that they lay eggs and then they jizz on them.
Tertius, or Thelonious
So you're
just
telling
fucks.
me that there is non-societally accepted.
They've just been kink shamed.
So there is the frog Kama Sutra.
I
It's just
didn't
not socially
say-
accepted.
I didn't say that per se, I implied.
This is like when J.K. Rowling makes bad writing decisions, you have to headcanon stuff.
There was the heavy implication.
I think Thelonious fucks.
Of course he does, he's a bard. That was also heavily implied. Whether or
Do you
not
think the
He
Lon-
doesn't have to do it with a penis,
Do you think
though.
Thelonious,
Yeah, it's all time.
like
What do you
cast-
think? What do you? What that tongue do?
Alright guys, we are walking and
Let's talk
talking.
more about how Gabe self-insert uses his tongue to fuck people.
We are walking and
You don't tongue blast? I mean,
we are
He
walking-
doesn't discriminate on gender. He'll fuck anyone.
We are walking through the night
Oh my
towards the
God.
trickster's ladder. You are on foot. Unfortunately, you let Primus's mount get away. So, you're on foot.
Yippee!
At this rate, I actually think that the other party beats you to the ladder.
No!
Because per Melvin's instructions, you were long rest cycling when walking. Between two casters, I believe, even. Maybe, no. Just one. It was just one.
I only need 4 hours to long rest.
And we didn't even longer. We short rested, right?
Yeah, we short rested. We have a
I'm
take
talking about
home.
the other party.
Oh, I see. Wait, how are we windwalk cycling?
The fated party is walking.
Yeah.
The chosen party has Nimbus, who knows windwalk.
Mm-hmm. We didn't Kyrie didn't die until middle afternoon the second day or evening the second day?
Middle afternoon of the second
Okay.
stage. The mirror, Yule told you that if you windwalked several times, you really rationed your long rests between, for mechanical sake, you will get there at a reasonable time.
Okay.
When would we be arriving at similar time then? Because is our fight with Primus ending about the same time as
And it ended slightly after.
slightly after?
The real thing is, I want the other party to get there first.
That's fine.
And I'm writing a wafer thin justification for it.
Works for me.
Okay, very good.
Better support than the deck. Bro just wanted to make that sound so bad.
It's the sound that Windwalk makes as you are gassing your way across the country at uber fast speeds. It's something like 300 feet per turn, and if you dash, which is implied possible, you can make 600 feet per 6 seconds. That's 100 feet per second if you map that out fast.
Shit. I'll have Carter take it, and then we'll also windwalk.
No.
Carter sees a group of gas clouds like, oh shit, gas
I'll learn
clouds
that.
himself.
He just learns out his mouth. Oh my god, Windwalk.
Why didn't I think of that?
You're gassing it up.
What happens if our gas
We're
is getting mixed?
successfully long rested too, right?
I guess.
It does,
You know what? Here's the deal. I'm gonna DM Fiat that you windwalked all the way there, no long rest.
okay.
Short rest possible if desired.
I have no idea how much HP I had. Okay.
Oh.
From the level up, I had auto corrected.
I'm just going to write I had 30, and that's going to get
Actually, okay.
It should be like video games. When we level up, everything.
DM Fiat squared. Ren's right. You all leveled up. You fit in a long rest while you were walking or while windwalking. You're all fresh.
Both parties.
Both parties are fresh.
You sure?
On one condition.
No bullshit.
No bullshit.
Counterspell, counterspell, counterspell!
Things will be happening, and I need you all to cooperate.
I will prevent them.
Okay.
Okay.
25
in-game,
takes windwalk.
What if we all had wind walk?
Okay, well, if
Maybe the windwalk was the friends.
can I adjust that deal slightly? Can you stop us if it's something that needs to happen? Like if you're saying something's happening and we need to cooperate, I don't know if that's supposed to be there's an action that we just can't try and stop something or.
It will make sense.
Okay. Also, I need to grab a paper towel real quick.
25 uses windwalk.
Is Kenji
Flies up the side of the building.
Not allowed.
Damn. What if I climb up the side of the building?
Bradley,
The tower.
when we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, we're cooperating to make a affiliated and cohesive narrative. And casting Windwalk and flying to the moon does not fall under that category. Because here's the
I
thing.
beg to differ.
Really?
Not actually.
Okay.
But for the bit, because fuck it, we ball is what we are all
Well,
about.
the bit is disagree with you, so.
No.
Let's not start that.
From the narrative, absolutely not. That's fucking stupid.
You gotta use the fuck it with ball.
I know.
You should make it so they shake my hand.
Shake the moon's hand.
Do we have
I
any
think
way for
technically
me
it
to
has to do something
transfer a
with you.
curse?
Yeah.
No.
I imagine Kenji's.
Actually- Your cog could probably do it at a cost of.
Don't we have a curse ring? Doesn't someone have a curse ring?
I think we
I
got
had
rid
one
of it.
In the other party, I believe.
Well, it was used.
Oh.
The curse absorbing. We got it and it was immediately used.
Oh.
I imagine Kenji's.
I should start getting people to check my hands more often.
Do you want this back?
What is this?
Fang. I don't think we still have him.
You do.
No,
We do?
you do, yeah.
Oh.
Carter has them.
Oh.
It's just as a bonus action, you can command it. You can cast Vortex Warp.
Yeah.
No, it'd be useful.
I forgot about that.
I know. Munster Roberts. Sugar in.
There have been many things that people have forgotten about that I've just let go because it's too much.
In my defense, it was. I kept
There's a
forgetting
lot.
that this was not. I thought this was the only card Carter has, and then I have a stack of stuff for 25.
Yeah, to be fair, in what other scenario are you expected to play two characters and remember everything about them?
Yeah. With one long breaks between them.
We don't need to remember everything about him though, because Robert is.
Okay, gang.
Yeah, I imagine Kenji's little cloud form just has a chunk missing out of him because he doesn't have an arm.
Yours is
He's
just
slightly
slightly
less
smaller.
gas.
Yeah, it's just like there's not a lack of aerodynamicity to my cloud.
It's just smaller.
So I'm looking for a song.
The best song.
Whenever I hear that those notes now, I can only think of the Crazy Frog, of Mewtwo fucking Crazy Frog.
Try not to laugh challenge impossible.
Yeah.
You windwalk and you land on the dry ocean bed at the base of the Trickster's Ladder. It's a giant stair-step by stair-step ziggurat, like it's been elongated upwards. And it has weird chunks, it's fragmented in places, it's not fully connected. You can see pieces, chunks of solidified crystalline water moving around between pieces, forming and unforming, cohesively changing. It's like a long, tall, spiraling pyramid. You can almost envision, stair-step by stair-step, a giant colossus climbing it to affix the moon in the sky, like the way that one would change a light bulb on a step ladder, but on massive scale. Chunks of dried coral reefs and withering plant, aquatic foliage lay on your way between flat shale formations of rock. There's a small, pale, marble-like stone staircase ascends towards the base of the Trickster's Ladder.
We're on dawn of day 3.
Oh, sorry. I meant to tell you what time it is. It is sunset of day 3.
Sunset of day 3.
Of day 3?
Yep.
Further explains the long rest. It was a long trip.
It was. You went literally across the map.
I traveled by map though.
We did actually.
We fast traveled. Do you think whenever people fast travel in video games, they windwalk?
After we killed our enemies, we could fast travel. Then there was no enemies nearby.
Same with sleeping in your bed.
True, but we haven't been to this location yet. That's why it took so long.
When you all take one step closer, giant white text appears. It says the Trickster's Ladder, and the location
It fades away.
It goes boom. The
That was by
Skyrim
far
sound
the
roll.
coolest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god!
Can you take this? Kenji like does a practice swing and sometimes says one-handed weapons leveled up to 2.
No, let's be honest. If both parties got there, Carter would be intently reading all of the dialogue.
Yeah. That's actually what Alistair's doing right now. He's looking up at the constellations in the night sky to check his stealth level.
25 is just spamming the skip dialogue button.
Oh hell yeah! My one-handed weapons. Stat.
Why won't this go any fucking faster? Skip cutscene. Skip cutscene.
Oh my god, it's just like Skyrim.
Have to wait for all
I wants to
parties.
pass you. Someone stole your sweet roll.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I make eye contact. Quick save.
That last thing you hear before you die several times.
Quick save.
All right, you reached the
Finally
base.
awake.
The base, the
Quick save
Gaius,
again.
the stair-step foundation that of real stone, metalvar, carved that forms the base of the actual glass water ladder. An imposing set of double doors with no visible handles sits in front of you, above the staircase. Shifting, what are they called? Inscriptions, designs fade in and out as the water surface. Solid crystalline like glass, but still shifting, changing, like a still lake in the middle of the night. Patterns, designs, fade in and out.
So it's a push door.
I'm probably not the person that should be asking this or making this check, but based on like the more ancient temples and ancient ruins that we've discovered, do any of the patterns or architecture match anything in there?
Roll history.
I would very much like to do that as well.
You have advantage. You, Faye, out of the
Natural 20.
Clockstoppers, who accompanied you, if you remember, they're also here. Natural 20, what did you roll?
Where my fuck is my skills? God damn it. At least a dirty 20.
Okay.
Sorry, 23.
You, Faye, also approaches. What strange designs? What could they possibly be? These are wholly unlike anything you've ever seen before, Kenji.
Can I look at him?
You may. Roll
Sorry.
history as well. 25. You feel like you can vaguely
14.
recall something that resembles this, like a photocopy of a photocopy. Some motif, even, not even any design, just the way that it's formatted and shaped. It seems vaguely ancient, vaguely familiar to you. What'd you roll?
14.
14? You're not sure, but these are old. Very old. As old as time, even, perhaps.
So you kind of got interrupted when you were saying, but you said it was just super holy. Is that it?
Super old.
Oh, super holy. Okay.
Yufei, I have never seen anything like this before. How strange.
You
Is there anything like this in that book of yours?
Carter's not here.
Oh. Wait, then why am I here?
Your Nimbus.
Oh! Hold on.
Hold on, let me form shift real quick. Form of Nimbus!
Nimbus! We'll do wild shape back to Nimbus, guys.
You know when you like have a thought
Nimbus
that's
would not have known
just on the
history.
tip
Nimbus
of your
would not have
tongue?
trained
Yeah.
I would be saying this to you, Faye.
Yeah.
It's like just on the tip of your tongue as to what it is.
I'm surprised you're being so friendly to him.
I'm pretty sure I initiated the friendship last time.
He nods.
Yeah, I did.
Makes sense. The Inquisition has never held any records of things like this. Perhaps the Anlang in West Talsinlang, East Talsinlang might have had something. Whatever this is, I would wager it's as old as time itself.
It's a fair bet.
Man, if only Zeke were here, he could tell us all about it. If only we had some aspect of him.
Not here.
Oh, my mirror?
Yes.
Hold on. Hey there! You called?
Go ahead.
I can't be the one that's still there. I'm not smart enough to do this.
What are we trying to ask it?
If he can read it.
Can you tell us about this text?
No, sorry. Never seen it before in my life.
What about?
Hey there, what do you want from me?
What about in Zeke's?
Hey, it was
I'm still a guy in a mirror.
it was a long shot. Don't stress it.
Can't you like search
What
the
about six-
files
yeah,
of
six
reality or
visions?
something?
What now?
What about the prophecy, Zeke's visions?
All I saw in the vision was you passing through him,
I see.
alright?
So it's like almost like hieroglyphics above
Well,
the door.
Let me be more specific, actually. In the vision, I saw the 4 other guys go through.
But is it like a hieroglyphic above it? Or is it like text on the door?
On the door. Not even text, just shapes and designs changing and shifting.
Oh, they're changing and shifting?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way the water dances on the surface of a lake.
So I can't even attempt to
No.
discern any.
It's not sensible.
Okay. Well, we were supposed to meet them here. They should be here. Can you check in on how far behind they are?
1 second.
Appreciate it.
Your EP.
Probably about an hour or 2. They're on foot. That wasn't supposed to happen either.
Do we wait for them? I don't know how to get
I think
in.
I think we make headway. If we clear the way and make it easier for them to catch up, they'll catch up to us in time, anyways.
Yufei is like
Assuming we encounter obstacles.
putting his hands over the door, like trying to feel, knocking. Elodie walks up. Making any progress?
Have you tried pushing the door?
Yufei gives you a dirty look.
I don't know, it doesn't have handles. Are you able to break through?
Okay, if we're ready then, Kenji says, without actually making sure anyone's ready, he will then push the door with one of the doors with one arm, because he can't push both. Doesn't budge.
There has to be some sort of trick to it. Not just anybody could make it into the ladder.
I'm gonna look for.
Can I try and will? Could I try and do it
Make a wisdom check.
like how I did in the time stop and just will myself into it?
Make a wisdom check.
Can I look for anything resembling like the key used to open the ladder initially? Like
Roll investigation.
Straight wisdom, right?
Yep.
18.
Oh, you will so hard that a vein bulges in your forehead, but nothing.
Okay.
natural 20.
On investigation?
Yeah.
You're looking for what again?
So I knew there was like a cog that was put in the well to kickstart the ladder. I'm looking for something resembling like that, like a cog would be used as a key or something.
You're looking around.
So I assume it's locked.
You don't see any sort of keyhole or shape or anything that would specify.
And we don't have a cog with this group, right?
We do.
We do?
You get this distinct feeling.
Oh, I have it. I'm a dumbass.
You get the distinct feeling that you don't have the whole picture. Perhaps.
Start taking...
Let me rephrase that. Like you're missing. No. Like you have not yet realized the full picture.
I'm going to like take about like 20 paces back. Just trying to scan from further back.
Roll perception or investigation again. You two want to do anything?
There's not much.
Dirty 20
I don't know anything about it.
for perception.
The rest of the tower, rest of the ladder is featureless, save for the shifting shapes on the door. Whatever it is, it has to do with the door and the shifting symbol. Do you two want to do
What to do? Not much I can do. Unless it's like druidic.
Not breaking it, because I know it's not going to work, but 25 would attempt it. Am I able to, like, damage the exterior?
It's strange. At a touch, the water is both solid and flexible.
So like attempting to like climb it almost, just like with my
You
hand.
slide right off
Okay.
like ice. But when you punch it hard, it almost like ripples.
25
You
would
see-
test that, so.
You see the ripples, and you feel like a flash of inspiration. Like you got one step closer. Because the ripples, the same way the symbols on the door, they appear and then they fade away. Part of a larger picture.
If I just put my hand against it, does my hand go into the water? Or is it
It's
stopped?
solid.
It's solid.
Solid.
And so the water is rippling behind the sheet.
The water is
Like a water
The
bed?
water is the sheet.
It's like glass.
Okay.
Something that is there temporarily, part of a larger picture. And then disappears.
I mean,
I know.
I can't.
What if I cast
you can't think of
Moonbeam
this.
on
I know. I'm trying.
cast moving
I'm
on?
trying to
Yeah,
get to
can
the
I?
point where 25
Yeah.
can think of
I
it.
guess Moonbeam.
You cast moving on it and the door opens.
There we go.
The door opens.
She found the answer without solving the puzzle.
I revealed it, guys.
I mean, it's the trickster. All his stuff is moon shit. It was a good shot in the dark.
Do we
When
want
the door opens, Nimbus, you see now that the shifting symbols all overlap with each other into a singular symbol of the moon. Very decorated and ornate. Ellie snaps his finger. Of course, if you overlap all the images, they show you the whole picture.
This feels very like NBC moment.
You fade nods as if he's like, of course, I knew that.
That could be the sun, you know.
Yes, I
That could be
figured
the
it
song.
out by looking at the symbols.
Artemis is like, Nimbus, I had no idea you were so clever.
I thought you were an idiot.
I have a 12 intelligence. I am above average.
Gwyn, the large Orkin, walks up to you. She's like, us druids, we gotta stick together, you know? We're like that. She
Do we go in?
I can't you guys in.
I follow Kenji.
Is it uncomfortable? Would it be uncomfortable for her if I wild shaped into an Orkin, but I was like a unintelligent Orkin? Like, how does that make her feel?
You would be an intelligent.
That poses an interesting question, Nimbus. If Gwyn truly is a druid, wild-shaped as an Orkin, why is she so intelligent?
Or
What?
how is
Because
she speaking? Is a better question.
Nimbus can speak. She has a book that allows
Yeah.
her to speak while wild shaped.
But she keeps her intelligence no matter what.
Yeah.
This is true. If I polymorphed one of these idiots into an Orkin, they would not retain their intelligence.
We've tested that out with the rat theorem already. The throwable rat.
The
rat
rat
splat.
splat.
The rat flat.
There we go. That was better.
Nimbus just walks up like, Moonbeam. How did you know? It's all the same shit, guys. It's just
That's how I solve everything.
Yeah. It's the best spell in the game. It's Moonbeam.
Alright.
Do you enter inside?
Yes, sir. Kenji said it first, so he's first. I'll be right behind him.
Kenji, within the vestibule of the Trickster's Ladder, that's an antechamber, a lobby, if you will, there is a large ornate ritual circle carved into the ground. It resembles in some ways the orbits of a planetarium, but also the hands and faces of a clock. Notably, amongst this ritual circle, there are 5 portions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smaller circles within one central orbit. Otherwise, everything else in this room appears to be purely decorative. It's mostly made out of the same slightly blue, slightly transparent water that is crystallized into glass, forming ornate decorated pillars and walls, mostly at sharp angles. There are bits of sea foliage, like chunks of coral, chunks of like kelp that are growing up the walls. It feels as if you're underneath the sea itself. Save for one thing. Within the wall of the ladder, there is a wrecked ship. within the walls, it appears to be perfectly preserved, almost like a bug in an amber or a piece of resin. But the prow pokes out into the vestibule, and is broken in one place, just large enough for one person, you think, to fit through. It looks incredibly flimsy.
Are there any fish swimming around inside the walls?
Yes. In fact, some of them look familiar. Some of the large electrical fish you had seen in Silas's store.
So we could get into the ship, or one person could?
A small person.
25 could
a
not.
moderately sized person.
So 25 could not.
A rat-sized nimbus.
The Clockstoppers immediately filter in and start investigating the ritual circle. Yufei is like, what could it mean? Elodie is like, perhaps it's this.
What if I move Moonbeam onto it?
It's the 5 chosen, right?
There aren't 5 chosen here. Vrak is missing.
Mm-hmm.
What if I move Moonbeam on?
Why did Vrak not come with us again?
He's with
I should just put Moonbeam on everything, just in case.
You put Moonbeam on everything. Moonbeam's purpose seems to have been fulfilled.
And it's a light in here, right?
Yep. It is fully lit, as if a light is everywhere, but you don't see any light source. Sig and Gwyn are eating fish inside of the vestibule.
We have the curse mark of recursion. Forcibly put us on by Faust, but we don't have the curse of the chosen. You didn't put
Yes.
one. Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
I just have the symbol.
Are there any symbols on the 5 subcircles?
No. They're completely lit.
I'm gonna try to ask the 4 chosen to...
Who do you ask?
Because I know 4 of them have the chosen mark, right?
Yep.
So I'd ask those 4.
Well, who are you asking for? Are you just addressing them all as a group? You like turn around and yelling, "Hey, Clockstoppers!"
Hey guys, stand in the circles.
Just like walking over as the group is investigating the circle. I'll be just like, there's supposed to be 5 chosen. There's 5 points. Do you guys have any way to contact Vrak?
That's an interesting question.
We have this.
Yufei says, "Are we even sure if we want to contact him? What if he's against us?" And while they're discussing it, Artemis just steps on one of the circles, testing your theory immediately without any patience for it. As soon as she steps on it, the brackets that form the sides of a curse mark appear, and her number glows both on her hand and in the circle.
I'm gonna step on one of the circles.
The brackets glow, but there's no number.
Does no one else want to investigate the ship real quick? Or should
Both
I
of
just do
them
it?
look at each other in shock.
Do you want
Artemis, why did you do that?
I can't go in.
I was just tasting the theory is all. Looks like he's right. She rolls her eyes.
Sorry, I missed what you said to me.
Do you want assistance?
Very.
I'm assuming it's gonna be dark in there. I'm blind in there, so I couldn't see anything.
Moonlight.
Oh, light. Light.
On his forehead. You go.
You have like bracelets and stuff on.
He
right?
makes a light penis on your forehead.
No, right
God be with
now,
you.
in the outfit Kenji would have had on, it's literally just, it's pretty plain clothing. It's just a shirt, breathable but kind of slightly baggy pants.
Here, you can cast it on Yule and I'll go
There's
with
a stub
it.
for the stub for an arm.
I'll pull out a rock from my infinite bag of rocks, light it, and then hand it to you.
I'll join you though.
Glowing rock.
I'll head in to the ship.
I'll do that before the circle.
You know, I'm quite at home.
Can I
on
try
ship.
and go in carefully?
Make an athletics check.
Gabe, I'd like to do that before the circle
Do
thing.
you have Hello Kitty?
Because I have another point.
It's
So cute.
It's a mascot.
What's wrong with
for
Hello
some
Kitty?
reason.
I didn't say there was something wrong with Hello Kitty.
It's a mascot for some.
16.
16.
I guess it's technically not Hello Kitty, but
It's a mascot.
Grab
for
onto the
somebody's
side
car.
of the broken
Yeah,
brow.
they got it that plastered all over the sides of it.
Glare at him harder.
You grab onto the side of the broken prow, and as you climb in, it breaks off completely. This is already like quite a ways up the wall. You don't think anybody
Nobody else besides me?
Yeah.
Or okay.
That part of the ship is just broken entirely.
Alright, but I can still get in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll head in with my glowing rock.
It's strangely silent in here. It's as if the walls of water muffle any sound. It's strange. You can barely hear your own footsteps as you walk. You walk into a very cramped, dim, like underside of a very small ship. Most of it is collapsed. There could be stuff in the debris though.
Can I investigate what caused it to collapse? It was just pressure. Okay.
Roll investigation.
0.
No idea. Probably hit something, you don't know. Probably broke.
Probably broke.
You had one other point, 25.
A very defeated 25 steps off of the chosen circle.
Sad.
I just wanted to make that known.
Yes.
No chosen?
No chosen.
Does anything show up for me if I do it?
Brackets, but no number.
But I don't like. I didn't have the curse or whatever from Faust.
Faust, yoinky guy, yoinky sploinky, you all back into the loot.
Yeah, but didn't it not work on me because I can't be charmed?
That was different. That was a different curse.
Yeah.
That was the initial curse. The second one did work.
The initial one was the weird nightmares.
So he can't mind control you, but he yoinky sploinky you back into the loot. Let's see.
And there's no semblance of like any doors or passageways or anything else in here.
Nothing?
Nothing?
Nothing? There's nothing. Just the ritual circle. There's nothing? Oh.
If you can contact Vrak, I think we have to. Or we sit and try to set up shop and wait for Faust to get here with him.
I'll send him a sending spell.
Oh wait. Okay, so I kind of
Hold off. Wait until Kenji gets back.
Okay.
And it is worth prefacing that we may not need him, so we don't have to do it yet, because Faust clearly has some form of plan of getting up here without all 5 of you guys.
Question. I wasn't paying attention. Have you tried using the 4 chosen and you in the circle?
Not all. The other 3 didn't step on.
Okay, so we can still just try just general brackets then, or general.
Yeah, I would like to if the rest of you guys will.
Quinn, Artemis, Yuffie, Elodie, and someone from Minutemen.
I'll do it.
25. All step into 5 ritual circles. Nothing happens. Aside from the normal glowing of the circles. Would you like to continue investigating the wreck ship?
Yeah, can I use perception to look for anything?
You may.
That is a 27.
Underneath a pile of debris, you find a skeleton. It's covered in barnacles and mussels, the shell kind. And its arms, it's clutching very tightly a rusted lockbox.
I'll gently remove the arm from the lockbox and take the lockbox.
It crumbles. The arm does as you do so at the slightest touch.
It's a lockbox. I'm assuming it's locked in some manner.
You try it?
Yeah.
It appears to be unlocked.
Okay.
Do you open the lockbox?
Yes.
I'm going to send you a message on Discord. While I'm doing this, does anyone else in the party want to do anything?
I have
It's
a
not
feeling,
my
but I don't know
domain.
if I want to test it.
You have a theory?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to test it.
Why not?
This is the only way I can get Gabe to message me.
That is so not true! What do you want to test? What's your theory?
I'm tempted to see if I have the cog out while standing on it, if that would
Your
act.
cock out?
If
He
that
whips
would-
his
if that
cock
would
out.
trigger-
Oh my god.
What if I disguise myself as Vrak? Do you think it'll fool the circle?
You want to try it? Are you willing to pull your cog out?
Not right now.
Okay.
Do you want to pull your cog out? Oh.
What about Nimbus, Alistair?
I
You
just
guys,
don't think there's much I can do right now.
I want to go stand on a spot. I want to feel useful.
you stand on a spot and your brackets appear but no number.
And you feel useless.
Can I? I just like etch my number into the.
I mean, you like use one of your claws to like scratch it into the surface.
Yeah.
To your amazement, what you're standing on is water. It is water covering up the inscriptions that are on the stone foundation beneath.
Oh.
So when you scratch your
I drag
claw
my
across,
finger through the water.
it ripples like water. Very strange. Very odd.
And I can't mean boom, mean boom.
Can't be moved.
Moonbeam through it.
You moonbeam the water and
Mean boom.
and I mean, yeah. You moonbeam the water and you moonbeam the water. I mean, that was key one for me.
No. It's supposed to reveal all. Can I just shape water out of the way?
Here's the problem, Ren. I like that idea, but this whole dungeon ahead is made entirely out of water. So
You should just let me cheat everything by moving the water.
that's the problem. I don't know if I can let you. That's the problem.
Well, because it's not true water.
Is sheep water a cantrip?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's not true water, it's also ice.
I could also destroy it with the level 1 spell.
It's also ice and stone. It's not
Oh,
true
I'm
water.
just gonna say this is
Oh,
magical
what is
water.
this?
This is magical water.
Cheez-Its.
No, I meant the drink.
This is super water.
I do know
It's
that.
like super darkness.
Yeah,
You can
Fun.
try it.
Advanced water.
Yeah, I don't think I've had
You
the.
want to try it?
Yes.
I don't have AIDS.
Well, also, if I drink it first, that wouldn't matter.
Do you have AIDS? That's the polite
No,
way of me
no.
asking.
Okay, Kenji, roll to search.
Alright.
It's got a sour tint to it.
24.
Okay.
Interesting.
Within the lockbox, you find
It gives, though, just the citric acidiness. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan.
within
I
the
don't taste any
lockbox.
alcohol, but it's not thirst quenching.
Within the lockbox, you
Yeah.
find a water damaged notebook, what appears to be several maps, also water damaged, a sextant. That's a
Sex?
It's a nautical
Sex?
tool for measuring the angle between the
You know,
heavenly body
Thelonious
and
knows a
the
lot about that.
and a stopwatch.
Okay. Are all these water damage?
The stopwatch appears to be perfectly functional. The sextant is such an item that it can't really be water damaged.
Alright. I'll take anything that seems usable to try and bring back.
You bring the whole lockbox with you.
Sure. Yeah.
It's quite difficult because you only have one hand, but you manage to somehow clamber out in slow fall down the side of the ladder, temple, tower, wall.
Where's Carter? When you pull out a fucking stopwatch. He has so many watches.
Yeah,
What time is it on the watch?
it's a stopwatch. It doesn't,
Oh, it's a stopwatch.
It doesn't. Yeah, it measures the passage of time, not the time of day.
I thought I was incorrectly calling it a stopwatch and meant
What
pocket
you
watch.
have is
So, what's the situation going on out here then? Did we figure out anything with the ritual circle?
No progress. But Yufei has a way to contact Vrak.
Do you want me to contact him?
I think we should.
All right, I'll send him a spell.
Isn't he an enemy? Or isn't he on the other team? Or
He is
Faust side?
more sided with Faust, so it would definitely be a gamble.
I think we should try everything we can with this ritual circle first, right? And use that as like a last resort.
Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, it is an option, not that it needs to be done.
Alright,
Here,
so
would you guys mind stepping back on it for a moment?
Who do you?
The
who-
4 chosen.
Okay. Yep.
I'll give it a shot.
Kenji then, and
Elodie and everyone
Elodie
else.
and Yufei and
Gwyn.
except Artemis. Artemis says, I want to see what's in the lockbox. I want to see what's in the... Give me a second. Scottish accent. At the bar the other day? No, that's not it. I want to see what's inside the lockbox. What you find in the shit there?
It's nothing useful. Just stopwatch and other stuff. Come on.
Yufei crosses his arms. I see a book in there. Perhaps that could be useful.
Water damage. Here, give this a shot and then we can go
Can
through
I
this.
unwater it by control water?
You can't fix the page, Nimbus.
I can unwater it.
Elodie says, hey, I know quite a few languages. Let me give it a roll.
I also know
Okay,
all.
let's
I know all languages actually.
Okay, can we just try this first, then do this?
Roll persuasion.
13?
I mean, we've tried everybody else. I don't see what we
I have another idea
What's that?
with me standing on it. See if the cog can override it.
Yufei crosses his arms very straight. I don't think that's necessary.
It might work.
Why don't we read the book first and see if there's any hints, you know? Something like that.
Okay.
Kenji, if you please.
Sure, whatever.
Do we have the time to read a whole book?
Are you being serious?
Yes.
Well, I suppose not. I guess.
Are there any pages that
Okay.
aren't destroyed?
A few. Why don't... Look, Nimbus is right. Why don't we try this first? With Kenji, because we've tried everybody else, right? I'm sure it won't amount to anything. And then,
Facts don't care about your feelings. Logic always wins.
Just try it.
Yufei... No, I agree. We should test the martial artist first.
Since I'm the earliest of us.
Yeah. Artemis pouts a little. I just want to see what's in the book, that's all. You know, it might be something useful if you didn't know.
You're welcome to look at the book after this is all over.
Fine. Artemis steps in the circle. Yufei steps in the circle. Gwyn steps in the circle.
Elodie.
Ellie steps on the circle. Kenji?
I'll step in the circle.
When Kenji steps on the circle, a bracket appears, and then a number. 972.
Jesus.
In a flash of light, the 5 are gone.
Kenji!
They just got like snapped out of existence.
Hey, Yule, can you see Kenji?
But oh, hey there, give me 1 second. Roll perception, please, with advantage.
Oh, 25.
Kenji's unconscious in the red ship.
Kenji's in the ship. Are the rest of them there?
No.
Can somebody go with Kenji? I'm not really like big and burly. Oh wait, you
It has-
shouldn't.
It has to be Alistair. I can't.
You weigh
fit
too
up there.
much. Too
I
big.
can boost Alistair up there though.
You know what? I got +1. I'll go get Kenji myself. I'll take the glowy rock.
Alice, did you climb up into the wreck ship?
I might as well.
Roll athletics.
Both of us?
You're climbing up too?
Yeah, I just said I'm gonna go get Kenji.
Okay. You may as well.
Can
Is
I
it only
assist
athletics,
by
or can I
boosting
do
both of them?
acrobatics?
Yeah, you both have advantage.
It takes 1 hand for each of them.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
That is a.
Nimbus is
17.
well aware of how to get into a ship.
17. You both clamber into the ship. As you clamber into the ship, you see the Angan Sid with the big top hat, backpack. Turn to you, he says, "Where is my daughter? Where have they gone?"
Yule, show me Gwyn.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Come on. You hear a slow clapping sound from behind you.
Oh god damn it.
Well. Look who walked right into my trap.
I'm gonna kill myself.
25. You and Sig are the only ones who can see him. He's appeared in the vestibule chamber. It's Faust.
I know.
Still burned down to skin and bone, actually. Sorry, no speech this time. See at the top. And he blasts a hole in the ceiling and flies through it.
Can I tell what he used to destroy the ceiling?
Sorry, he doesn't.
He casts break.
He got
ceiling.
laser
I'm
beam.
sorry, that's wrong. I forgot to mention when the five teleported away, a port opened in the center of the room and water began to pour upwards from the floor. See you at the top, and then he enters the geyser and follows them.
Okay.
I imagine it.
I imagine him like Minecraft swimming up.
That changes things a little bit.
I think it's better to imagine him shooting a fucking like laser, just
Come in.
rocketing
Is
up.
Vrak with him?
He's playing creative mobile. We're all in
Brax's down
survival.
with them.
Okay.
See you at the top.
Looking a
So
little
what's
rough there,
wrong?
buddy.
He just
Oh,
he
he's
wordlessly
gone.
walks back into the geyser. Disappears.
Yule, what's wrong?
And then the mirror shatters.
It's already shattered.
Like,
Real shit.
off of the base.
Does anybody have mending? Do you have mending? No, you don't have.
Once you've climbed into the wreck ship, it's a very simple task to find Kenji. He seems unharmed, but he is asleep.
Okay, I pick him up.
You pick him up.
He's little. He's also one arm
It's
lighter.
difficult to maneuver because you can really only crawl in and out, but you manage to pull him out. He's splinters. Sorry, Kenji. 25. You're there to
84 damage.
help. You're there to help catch them once they retrieve Kenji out of the wreck ship.
I assume Sig is freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
I do one of these to Kenji.
He pulls his hat over his head as if he's not sure what to do. Kenji, you stir awake.
I smack you a little bit. I'm definitely like holding you upright with one hand as I kind of smack you awake.
Can you tell me what actually happened?
Yes.
Yes.
I will regale you with what happened. The lockbox, as you opened it, the top was mirrored. And when you opened it, you saw Vrak twisted and stretched like a rubber into the creaks, crevices, small places of the ship. And then you heard a voice. Sleep. You managed to save against the spell, but Vrak was already on you. Since you're missing an arm, you stood no chance. Once he had you restrained, Faust cast it again. And because the wall's water-muffled sound, nobody heard anything. As you were falling asleep, Vrak had his hand around your throat and you saw him shift into you. You tried to cry out for help. Help! Anyone! Help! And then she realized your voice was coming from his mouth. Then you blacked out.
Fucking hell.
That's fucking awesome.
That's the end of the session.
9 o'clock sharp. Almost. Stupid villain shit.
Well played, bro.
I should have moonbeamed him! Moonbeam!
It was so...
You guys set him up for me perfectly. It was
Brent,
just way too
Brent,
easy.
when you said, screw it, just put him on the circle, I'm like, you're making this too easy.
Man, Artemis was fighting back, guys. Let her fight.
They left the lockbox, you know. That's your one recourse. Not that you.
I wonder what the note would have said.
So Vrak was in the ship.
Yes. why the lockbox was unlocked. They'd already opened it.
Masterfully played. Well done.
Fucking bullshit.
That is a twist I was not prepared for, and I loved it. Fucking A, goddamn. 10 out of 10 twist. Absolutely.
I was expecting there to be more struggle.
Completely unprepared.
I was ready to be both in character and out of characterly headstrong and arrogant about just getting in the circle first.
I was fully under the impression it wasn't going to do anything, so I figured I'd appease Kenji by just agreeing with him.
Oh, joy of joys. I did not think that would work so easily.
Absolutely shit wreck.
Now, what I want to know is, did the Chosen know that was the case?
As soon as his number showed up, it was too late.
Well, I mean, yeah. Like, we saw the number show up, and then it went 972.
That's also why I was against vesting Dream Vrak, by the way.
Oh. That makes sense.
That's why very honestly, I said, sure, I'll send him a sending spell. I didn't turn it around.
You didn't have to do it. I thought they were going to figure it out off that. I'm like, I know, dude. You don't have to fucking scream it out to the world.
Oh, that was great. Oh, that was great.
Well, fucking done. You completely caught me off guard. I was expecting for there to be some big twist of how, like, Faust had actually made Kenji one of the Chosen again, and one of the other ones we've been running into this whole time was just having their memories altered.
No.
Kenji actually never betrayed Faust. This is the plan from the start.
What I needed was actually to separate the majority of the Clockstoppers from the party, for reasons that will be basically later. And this was the best way to do it. Because I got to let Faust be a rat bastard in the process.
Okay, now we cast Windwalk and we just rock it up.
Or we can just ride the geyser.
That's right, guys.
But I just got more cheese.
But we could be faster than Faust.
How long were we in there, by the way?
Huh?
How long were we in there? Like, how long did it take for us to get in the temple and, like, complete that?
Real or fake? Huh?
What?
Huh? For like,
Like about a little under an hour.
Okay.
Um,
I'm wondering whether
But the door is open now.
the
Yeah.
chose whether the
all I had to do was shine moonlight on it. When you're
I
first
mean,
starting
the
to do it.
guys.
No, the ladder is open now, which
Ooh.
yeah. Whether or not you want to go in is a whole different story. But we'll see what you guys do.
You advise against it?
Yeah. At least until all 8 party members are here.
Yeah. In the meantime, we'll read a book.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with someone who can understand all languages.
I'm here.
Fucking well done.
I was hoping it would be anybody but Robert because I knew you would cooperate. I wanted there to be more friction, but it's okay. I got away with it, and I'm equally happy with
You made a very tiny space. I couldn't have fought you on that.
Could have been me.
I needed to have you guys isolated because that wouldn't have worked if you guys had come in and went at it together. So
Yeah. Is this what you meant when you said no bullshit?
yeah.
Okay.
Good shit.
Promise me no bullshit. Remember no bullshit?
Gabe forgot the no bullshit.
I'm allowed to do bullshit.
I was gonna say, he's allowed bullshit.
That was a bullshit. That was
Kid
full on
named
tomfuckery.
Miu and Kenji lands 3 crits in a row for a crit chain on Vrak and wins the 1v1 anyways.
And so where you don't have any maneuverability, and Vrak is like literally made of plastic. No way around it.
What race is Vrak?
He's Voglin. Sorry, he was a Voglin.
He is question mark about that?
I knew he was, but clearly morphed into something else.
Ask Sig about him, it's cool.
I thought that the effects of the time loop worked strangely on Voglin, which is why Emmy was so weird and morphed as well.
No.
Emmy's the anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
the
Well,
best fucking.
Because there was a point where
The
Vrak,
anomaly, the bard, the
where
professor,
Vrak
and
talked to Emmy and said, "You and I are the
whatever.
same." And I thought it was like a triple entendre of like we're both anomalies, we're both Veda, and we're both a Boglin who have been morphed in this way.
I mean,
Because the
it
initial,
isn't. It is just, but not in that specific context.
The initial fated party was the anomaly, the professor, the mad scientist, and the bard.
Anomaly.
And then, what would Nimbuses and Tertius'
The
title
witch.
be?
Yeah,
The
Nimbus
witch.
is really like we say she's a druid, but she's a witch.
The witch, the martial artist,
lore-wise,
the
she's a
assassin,
witch.
and the
Yeah.
sentinel.
The Tertius are, I think the most appropriate thing for him is the traitor.
Yeah.
Kenji could also fit that title, though.
Tertius fits it in, I guess, in ways that haven't been completely revealed yet, but there are a couple obvious ways as well.
I like both of my titles of the professor and the sentinel, but still I think the anomaly is the best of the surname titles. But that's just my very unbiased opinion.
Someone has a silver string there.
Oh no, that's mine.
Oh
That wasn't too much bullshit there at the end, was it?
No, silly.
No, I don't think so. I think
no! They should have been sus the moment you were sending me a message.
I was doing my best to hide it and misdirect.
Just
I'm
right
gonna be
now.
honest. I thought it was a secret in the lockbox that he wasn't gonna show us.
That was what I was misdirecting it to be.
It worked on me.
If you had chosen to resist, I would have called you to roll a search, but you would have rolled a wisdom save instead.
Yeah.
It would have been great. It would have been cool.
Well, I'm like, this is the auto lose he was talking about. I just need to do this.
Well, I think it's narratively more fun
Yeah.
if you lose, because then one of the players got to roleplay as the villain very briefly, unfortunately. But
I got to be Robin, so I've had my villain arc.
yeah. Brad's villain arc is anytime he's within 5 feet of one of my enemies.
Hey, you know what? That's 4 characters I've now played that aren't dream characters.
Yeah. Okay, that looks like 5 minutes though.
Yeah, I don't care.
I just love.
Or no, 5. That's 5 actually.
Wait,
Sorry.
how many?
25
characters?
Okay, I played
Is
Kenji,
being
Zeke,
25.
Tertius, Kyrie,
Your
and
villain
now
arc has been a
Brad.
mechanical nightmare for me because of the fucking feet for the cargo carry system that we don't even use.
Yeah.
Characters.
Pack.
Yep.
Pack Rat is
And
busted.
if you got dream
stricken
characters,
from
I'm
the
like,
records after this campaign.
I'm at like.
I was gonna say it's
10 or
already
11.
stricken on the feet page.
Yeah, I preempted it.
It just allows me to
pre-moving.
carry so much more on
Yeah,
an
well-
already super strong character, which is how I'm able to grapple and to drag like extra
No,
large
Pack Rat
monsters.
specifically is
It
the
just
one that
gives you expertise in
expertise in
yeah.
athletics,
Which is normally not possible.
which was busted for good reason that I had not foreseen at the time.
You're welcome. It's a really long playtest, that's all.
Anyway, the next session will be the start of the last quest.
The end times.
It's called Before Moonfall.
This is the start of the end times.
We're in the end game now.
Yeah. When I was in the ship, I'm like, oh, Mr. Stark, I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
You taking off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Walmart and get food.
See you when I see you. Adios.
Are we not gonna meet next week?
I'm sure we can
I
sometime.
assume.
Who said they had something going on this weekend?
I don't have anything this weekend.
I don't think I have anything Sunday.
I don't have anything. Cole?
Sunday morning I'll be busy until like 1 or 2.
So 3.
Or pre-booked. Yes, shower.
Do we want to meet at 3 on Sunday?
Yeah, should work for me. If anything comes up on
Yeah, that's fine. I think.
Or is that too soon, game?
No, it's fine. I have the afternoon off, so I will have to actually design the dungeon instead of this concept. That's fine.
I should.